Mattel Electronics presents Astro Smash. Mattel Electronics presents the Intellivision Gamer.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Intellivision Show. This is the 100th show, and I can't believe that it's been going on for 2+ years. Started is to throw a little news out there and do something different that everyone else wasn't doing when I started the channel, on a serious level, and it just kind of was a thing, and I really enjoy it. It's grown so much over the time since I started, and I kind of want to do something different tonight. I wanted to just have some guests on. We're going to chat. We're going to debut a new game that's going to be a regular segment on the show. I'm going to quickly go over the news, but not like normal. And we are going to play Name That Game. Since we have plenty of guests on, we're going to do the first inaugural run of Name That Game. Should be fun. I have a few other ideas to kind of modify this a little bit. We'll do short videos. We'll do sound clips. We'll do, where you take that full picture and you just show like a piece of it. And, we're going to do, you'll see what it's going to be like. And you can play this with 2 or however many people you have on. So it's going to work out. I think it's going to be fun and it doesn't take very long. So we're going to do the news, but like I said, it'll be a little different. I'm going to have a Homebrew Highlight on Fido's adventure. We have a little bit of news. We have a message from Ben from Play On the current sprint status. Nothing big, just some information. And we are going to have some fun chat. So let's go ahead. Let's see, what's this? All right, so we're going to bring on some guests, and then we're going to welcome everyone into chat. I'm going to pull them up in the order they showed up. First, we had Mike's Gaming Gala. What's going on, Mike? Welcome.
Hey.
And then we have this guy, PJ Smith.
Hey, everybody.
What's going on, PJ? And then last but not least, and not last because there'll be more, we've got Cyrus. What's going on, Cyrus? Oh, Mike, I had to laugh whenever I was looking at the intros. I saw Old Man Poe. I got to edit that to Old Poe, but it did make me laugh. I was like, if I had time, I would have screenshot that and sent it to you, but I was running late today. So.
Casey, you're a great guy. I like you a lot, but sometimes you really hurt me.
It's the little things. I laugh quite easily at myself. Other people, it doesn't matter. So yeah, today's 100th show. Like I said, originally I was planning on doing kind of like the whole regular show afterwards, but I think for this we can just, with the chit chat, we're going to do the new Name That Game, talk about that a little bit. We'll chat about the sprint. We're all experienced with the sprint at this point. I'd like to chat a little bit about that. A message from Ben. I'll show you a couple things that I got, some cool stuff. We'll play the Name the Game, and then, probably wrap it up, but it's still going to be a while with everyone coming in and out and chatting.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, we're going to be like a 4-hour record street. Not you guys. I'm saying I know everyone's coming in and out and however long people want to stay, but I'm saying I would be here like 4 hours, and I can't do that tonight.
We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah. Let's welcome everyone in chat. And I wasn't going to read. I'm going to say thank you to all the members. There's like 140 of you right now. I know that'll change in a few weeks.
There is not a single member that cares if you read their name. Please do not read all 140 names.
No, I'm not reading that today because I wasn't able to do the quicker way. I'm going to pop them up on screen and then even scroll a little bit if it has to.
The micro machine guy. That's who you need.
I didn't want to do that on tonight's show. I want tonight to be like something different. Just like to celebrate the 100th show, a milestone, and don't want to do all that extra stuff and just drag it on and on. I will have a better way to do that eventually. So just want to welcome everyone in chat. Keith Crash 7 was here 11:45 this morning. He is doing another raffle. I have that in the news, but that's what he's talking about here. Wow. He's doing another raffle to get donations for the friend Blake Davis, who's going through cancer. And I think it's 25 a ticket. He's going to give away 2 Sprint consoles. And there's a flyer that I'll show you guys, and it's posted everywhere. If you haven't seen it, I have it as well. Binril says, hit the likes. Tofu's here. 100 shows. Can you explain the Blob backstory? We need to have DJC in here before we talk about the Blob. He'll appreciate that. Code. I bet you guys don't know where Code's from.
Antarctica, isn't it?
What's going on, Bart? Good to see you. Hey, Mike's Gaming Gala's here. Go through and say hello to everyone. Roger's here. I'm going to do this kind of quickly, guys, because not going to be the normal type show. PJ Smith's here. Torque. What's going on, Torque? My buddy Sean. My oldest gaming or Intellivision gaming nerd friend. 20-something years I've known Sean. Salvatore's here. What's going on, Salvatore? Pierre's here. Welcome, Pierre. Roger Matthews. What's going on, sir? Sarah's here. Wishing you much continued success. Happy 100th episode, Casey. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, what? How do you say it? Coffenstad? Is it
Coffenstad? Yeah.
Coffenstad. Hi, all. Excited because my Sprint finally showed up today. That's good news. I'm waiting for them to come back fully in stock before I hoard any more. I want everyone else to get whatever's out there. Benville says he plans on getting the Sprint in the spring.
Casey's going to be the new Sprint distribution hub.
I don't think it's right to be like, hey, I've got 15 of them when people are always saying, I haven't got mine yet. Stephen Baker, who's staying up late all the way from the UK so he can catch part of the show. That's awesome. Thank you, sir. I know it's what is it already like 1 a.m. there or something like that?
That's tremendous.
The Baker of Stevens.
It would be
5 hours ahead.
Yeah,
right?
1 a.m.
Yeah.
I just was gonna pop somebody in, but I think they're having issues again because Phil now says device is not connected. I've never seen that. Have you?
Yeah, that's when stuff starts to go squirrely. It could be internet related. Sean had mentioned in the chat that 100 episodes, that is twice your age. And then I also pointed out that's half of Phil's.
Half of Phil's. So if you can hear Phil, I don't know. I see you there, but it says device is not connected. And he was there right when I was about to click on him. He went away. So go out and come back in, maybe, if you can hear me. Everyone's saying hello to everyone.
So many bad jokes
here.
I can make, but this isn't the place.
Stock Talk says hello, Casey, and congrats on the 100th. Can't thank you again for hanging out with us, Arcades Anonymous guys, last week. That was a lot of fun, and that's where, in fact, that is where the new segment that is going to be a regular on the show came from. They did it with retro arcades, and I was really worried that I was going to get like nothing, and I ended up getting 4 out of 5.
I watched that back. I would have gotten 4 out of 5 too. I had no idea what that second game is, where it's like a polygon slide. I had no idea what that was.
I knew from what era it was from, but I had no clue. I've never, even when they told me the name, it didn't ring a bell. And I mean, to be fair, I should have gotten 3.
That's
the only reason I got that Satan's Hollow was because of this year's Collector Vision game. It's the only reason I knew that game.
Yeah.
Hello to Corey. No, I'm not calling all members tonight. We got guests. It's a special celebration show. We're going to do it a little bit different. But you guys are all in the description. What is it? Jim, Pacers fan. Hello, everyone. Good to see you here. Oh, address. Do you want me to give it to you over the air? Guitar Geo, what's going on, sir? Ooh, Stock Jock. Thank you, sir. Congrats on the 100th $10 super chat. Thanks again for hanging. Oh, that's it. Same one. Okay. Last week, it was a great show, and you're a very big part of it. It was talking about the one thing I know about, the Intellivision. New member, Jim Pacers fan. Oop, where'd it go? Thank you, sir. Who's this guy?
I don't know.
Cyrus.
Where's his cat?
Nothing
He looks
but
like
trouble
that
there.
good-looking fellow with the mantis. I keep saying that every time that picture comes up. Luke's Awakening gifted 10 Intellivision Gamer memberships. You guys are tortured.
Whoa.
We're going to be
Nice,
typing.
Luke.
Luke.
We got
MVP.
Retro
Oh, it's
Creep,
Retro Creep. What's up,
the
Chris?
YouTuber formerly known as the Atari Creep. What's going on,
Now
sir? Good
he
to see you
now
there.
he creeps the entire retro community.
Tim Babcock, what's going on? Thank you, sir. Happy 100th. If I missed any of these, sorry, guys. I'm trying to skip through because I don't want to spend 30 minutes like my normal shows.
Man, you called them sorry guys. These are like your people that are watching your show.
These are the best.
This is your meat and potatoes.
Wow.
Camo
The
Dutchie, that's
disrespect.
Steven. Next, he's going to blow the dust off the cartridge and hope the algorithm starts working in 2026. I just installed Super Pro Horse Racing on my Sprint. Yeah, so
Woo.
the new version that's out is actually one thing better than mine. For me, it has my name on it, but the last bet of the game, however many you play, you can bet up to $999. That was one of our asks in the beginning, and I reached out to him because when I saw that, and he's like, the only difference is that last bet. I'm going to see like, hey, can you change the screen name on that one or the title screen, and then I'll start using the new one?
Casey, we're going to have to do a debut of the new one with the collaboration stream for horse racing like we did that one time. That would be a fun way to introduce the new.
Like I
game.
said, anytime you feel like coming on and doing that, I do it every, I don't know, I try to do it about every 5 episodes, do the horse racing.
Well, just let me know. Let me know.
Anytime. I know it's sometimes Mondays are hard for you. That's why I don't ask a little more, and we already do kind of other things.
It's okay.
But I'm always down to. It lets me engage with chat and do other things, and while you call it and give someone something different. Salvatore, member for 3 months. Thank you, Sav.
Oh, and Salvatore can't come. He's banned from that.
He wins too much. Hey, wait, we got another guy. He's back. Let's welcome Phil. What's going on, Phil?
Hey, it's been a rough one, guys. I'm telling you what. I decided to redo my office studio situation, right? And so anyway, I had everything working. And then that involved me moving my computers and my desks and monitors and all that stuff. So long story short, I got on, the camera wouldn't work. So I connect the camera, then the sound wouldn't work. So then I'm trying to figure out why the sound wouldn't work. And so I pop on, I'm like, yes, I'm on. And then I went to go do a private chat and my keyboard wasn't working. So I said, uh-oh.
I don't know if you heard me. I was about to throw you on earlier.
I heard.
When you first came in.
I did hear
it.
the sound was
when I
working
went to
by that.
click you, it said device is not available.
Right.
I'd be really afraid to go to the bathroom, Phil.
At his age, he is anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say more so than normal.
I just let it go whenever, so I don't worry about it.
I don't think I want to touch anything after that.
Phil, you're old enough. Never trust a.
Yeah, that wasn't a fart.
No.
Hey, happy 100th episode, Casey.
Thank you, sir. We're going to get through this chat here, but while everyone's here, we're going to get going, and then we're going to debut a new game that's going to be a regular, and it's something that's quick, easy. You can play with 2 or however many people you have on. It was fun to do. I got it from Arcades Anonymous. Oh, boy, I hope I didn't screw that up. Oop, where'd it go? Renee sent our best. We're proud of you. You're a great father, great retro gamer. Great. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. My kids, my family, they're out shopping, but you know what, Mike? I had them leave the stairs down.
The door open to the attic.
So funny story. Funny. I was on Mike's show for his 3rd anniversary special, and Phil was there too. And all of a sudden, I'm done, and that's still down. No one's coming to let me out. I'm still in an attic, and you have to do the pull down stairs. In an emergency, I could have thrown him down, messed up the floor, and just jumped down. But I'm not going to do that unless I have to. And so I'm stuck up here. Good thing I didn't have to go to the bathroom. I had a garbage can, half a bottle of water, no snack. And it was about an hour. I don't know, it was an hour and something minutes before they came home.
Well,
So-
and for the rest of the stream, because you were in the chat, I was going like drip, drip,
river this, running
rivers,
water.
streams, waterfalls.
Everyone was getting in on it in the chat. And I'm like, I'm fine right now. Worst case scenario, I'll be covered. But that's the first time in all the years I've been doing this, or what, 3, little over, since I started being a guest. I've never been stuck up here. I've never, had people gone all the way. If they're gone, I leave it down. Well, my wife
That's how
says,
you
I
would
text you, and I'm
That's
all,
how you do it in a
phone.
worst case scenario. You'd be covered.
I would, if something happened like an emergency, I would throw down the stairs.
I was
and,
joking about you peeing all over yourself. Okay.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that. It would go in the big plastic trash can, and then I'd
different kind
throw
of
it away.
stream.
Your day's coming, Casey. Don't worry.
So I did get stuck in my room for about between an hour and a half. I don't know, but this time they're all going shopping with. They have gift cards they've got from Christmas, and I'm like, just leave it down. Because I don't know how long they're going to be gone. So at some point, there's going to be some noise whenever they fold them up. But I'm like, I wasn't going to get stuck again. Camo Ducky member for 2 months. Cajanox, hello from Michigan. Welcome. Obsidian Contraption, hello there, hello. PJ Venom gifted 10 memberships. Oh, big thank you, sir.
The Irish
I appreciate
legend.
that.
He's also in Ireland, so it's like 1 a.m. for him.
Woo, that's late. Pretty sure he was. I think we talked about this in your show. When I first was told I was nominated for YouTuber of the Month, I thought it was Intellivision Gamer, but it was Retro Gamer, and he was one of them. And I subbed, of course,
He won that month.
All those guys. What?
He's been a part of that community for a while.
Yeah, that's where I met him, though. Like from that.
Yeah.
Sean, member for 4 months. We need to keep the member count to 125, and we can be known as the original 125. Well,
It's like
Pretty sure it's
160
like-
now.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like way up there. Congrats on the 100th episode. Good, sir. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. It's been a fun ride. It goes by fast. I've met so many cool people, some of which, here's another one. Many of which are sitting here on the panel. We've got Mr. Postile.
Oh, here's trouble.
Wow.
We have got a party.
Hey, hey.
Now
What's
it's a
going on,
party.
sir?
Oh, not too much.
Just to let you
Just
guys
a little
know, we will need either a paper and a pen or pencil, or like if you can type somewhere like in text, it's going to be the honor system. But whenever we do name that game, which won't take that long, you'll have to write down the name of 5 and then a tiebreaker.
Okie dokie.
I meant to tell you guys beforehand, but I totally forgotten. I'm like setting it up, and I'm like, oh boy,
If
they're
it's,
gonna have to.
especially if name that game is original 125, when put on the spot, I flub names all the time. All the time. I'm gonna do terrible. I'll say
a
like
fun thing,
Space
though.
Spartans when it's Space Hawk or something like that.
Does
It's a lot of
spelling
fun.
count? God, I hope not.
It's the
When
original
spelling
125.
counts, anthropomorphic force should be one.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
eventually gonna have multiple types of clips. Like, you know how like certain games have multiple screens where one's like say Space Battle, where it's a radar screen and a battle screen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get all kinds of clips. I'm gonna have separate folders for original 125 homebrews. We're gonna do sound clips. We're gonna mix in sound clips only. We're gonna
I'd
do
be
the,
bad
you
at
know, where
that.
you have the little screenshot of the whole game and you just take a little piece of it where you kind of have a few features and then like, what game is this? I'm gonna get a lot of that. It's gonna take a while to build all that, but I've got to
get a
start.
lot of legs out of that though.
I did
like
30 clips for today, and then I picked 5 with a tiebreaker only, and then I make a video out of it so I can bring up one thing instead of having them everywhere. But I really enjoyed that when I was a guest last Wednesday, and I'm like, you know what? Do you guys care? I would like to steal this from my show. And they're like, go ahead. Let's get
Casey
through.
steals stuff? What?
I'm sure all of us have done everything on our own. never
Sacre
got any
bleu.
ideas from anywhere.
I've certainly never stolen anything. Never mind.
I stole a horse race.
Nobody
Just wrong.
was streaming retro games before I started doing it. I didn't see that.
Every poet's a thief.
Thanks for the gift membership. Was running late, but finally getting to check out the stream. Congrats on 100, Casey. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think almost everybody's a member at this point.
Members only stream.
Be easier to name the people that aren't members.
What?
Yes.
I said it'd be easier to name the people that aren't members.
Oh, you know what? Sorry, guys. I'm so used to I don't have guests too often. I need to put the names up so people know who they are.
I
And I always
torso.
forget.
I don't know who I am.
Oh, tofu.
Where'd it go?
Why?
There we go.
Oh,
Why
okay.
tofu?
That was close.
All right, Retro Creep, Little Alien. Okay, Collier, greetings, folks. In honor of the 100th show, does anyone know the 100th game of the original 125? I could cheat and know in about 3 seconds because I have that file for a future video sitting right there on my desktop. But I won't, and I don't know it. I don't think there's too many people
Great
that would
question,
without
though.
looking it up. If you do, I'm
no
like,
idea. I have no idea.
I mean, it's an
Mark
obvious
Mann.
answer. I mean, everybody should know this. You don't know this?
That's-
I mean,
If
uh-huh.
that's
Think about
part
it.
of
Just think about it.
it's so
That's-
so obvious. Like, I
It'll
mean,
jump out at you after a while. It'll jump out at you, but think about it.
I
if
can't
that's
even
if that's part of name that game, I'm not going to do well.
yeah.
It's not. Well,
what kind of
knowing
game
the
is this,
a lot
Casey?
easier than knowing what number it came out. So this is Marbs Man, my buddy. He also has Retro Marbs. He's been doing Sprint and television videos for a while. Happy 100. Thank you, sir. We're a little behind because here's Benville saying a shart. That was for Phil. All good. No more continues. Oop, did I miss no more continues? I did. Welcome, no more continues. I don't think I called you out. I better hurry. Sean gifted 10 memberships. Oh boy. We're definitely gonna have a scrolling thing now, at least for a month. Oh, Mars Man got it. I can't see who got the memberships. Can't break through the drywall now. Yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna have a door up here, and I can't
boy.
wait for
Oh
that.
boy.
Torque
Oh, boy.
just came in hot.
I don't see that yet.
Hey, Torque, where were you at my anniversary show?
Toledo.
Yeah, so I was stuck up here for a little over an hour. Luckily, I didn't have to use the restroom after Mike's show. Luckily, it wasn't one of my shows because those go long.
I like
Is there
how
no
Casey.
window up there?
I like how Casey got stuck up there and he thinks it was an accident. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I think I didn't tell you guys earlier. My wife saw. I texted you and asked if we should open it up. I'm like, my phone doesn't go off when I'm live. She should know that after 3 years. Hi, you've reached Corey Hotline, $4.95 a minute. Here are some words that rhyme with Corey. Gory, story. Allegory, monster. This is attention, so I didn't even realize that.
All right, if you know where that came from, yeah, that's hilarious.
Metal torso. What's going on, sir? Good to see you. I'm trying to catch up with this. I'm almost caught up. HBreen04, congrats to Intellivision Addict 100. Quite an accomplishment, no joke. It really is. We've had a lot of cool people on. I think everyone here has been on multiple times. A lot of other cool people that aren't here. I forgot to invite Caleb if he's watching. I should have. Uh-oh. Tofu, will Michelle from Michelle's Gaming Glamour be making an appearance? Well, it is. Uh-oh, what's private chat? Oh, it's Phil. It is possible that Michelle could be making an appearance.
Hi, I'm Mike from Mike's Gaming Gala, and this is all Casey's fault.
oh.
I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Where's
I think you got another member.
OnlyFans got some.
Here
good
come the
filters.
super chats.
It disturbs me what turns you on, Casey.
Oh.
Do you know
Next
how many
time, throw
people talk about Michelle now?
Next time, throw on some techno music when you bring her up.
Chuck, where are you?
Ooh la la.
Yeah.
I'm looking down here. I don't see him.
Oh, Salvatore just lost his dinner.
I'm almost caught up. Will all the guests be eating 100 hot dogs?
Michelle will.
Figuratively.
Oh,
Maybe not.
Bill.
Hey,
You are a Christian man,
Come
my
on.
friend.
What do you
Avatar just
say?
ate. Come on.
You like the three-way. I just figured you'd
Whoa.
like
Ah,
Oh, Philip, no.
Yeah, you know what? The people in this chat might
Hmm.
not realize. I was in Lexington, Kentucky, working a job, and he drove down with his wife for a three-way.
Very
Now,
true.
what place is that? Because I've never heard of that place. Others
Well,
might not have either.
There are a
Lexington,
couple, but the most famous is Skyline Chili.
Huh.
And
I've
a
never
three-way
heard of
is basically it's a Greek chili. It's a the hamburger in the chili is very fine. There are no beans. It's got its own recipe to it, and a three-way is just spaghetti, the chili, and then topped with cheddar cheese. That's it.
And it's
Now,
like
you
a
can have a
1-to-1
four and a
ratio
five-way
with
if you want.
cheese.
very much cheese at all, though.
Now Mike
Way
didn't
too
eat
much
it right. He was like
like
he
this
like took
much
his fork
cheese
and
they
like
put on
was
it.
just eating. He goes, "There's too much cheese." That's because he was eating it wrong. He was just picking it up. I tried to explain to him how he's supposed to eat it. But
Mike
Just shove your
doesn't
face
do
in it.
anything wrong.
It's so good.
Mike asked the waitress for the instructions before he started eating so that he ate it the right way.
oh, wait a
Does this come
minute!
with a
I think that's a
manual?
jab at me.
Torque 20 memberships. Wow, thank you, sir. I think that's
Oh, my
like right
goodness.
at 200 now.
Damn, now I want some Skyline.
Chuck, did you not get the link, buddy? Where are you? DJC. Oh, you know what? Where is that?
You didn't send it a link.
I had so yeah, did I not throw it on here? Dang it. Give me 1 second here. So I know I do kind of know why he might be missing, but I don't know if I can find the darn thing. Here we go.
Do you want me to send him the link?
So I think he might be in cahoots with the Manis because this guy's balling right now, and that's probably why he's not in here. You see that nice gold chain? He's got the ladies all over him, consoles everywhere. Is that a flashback there? Almost looks like it. So Chuck's supposed to be in here. This might be why he's not.
You know what they
I'd
call
rather
that?
be there. I'm going to be honest,
for all
Casey.
them?
Where he
Well,
is looks like it's pretty good.
Yeah, that might be a better
no offense
party
to any
than
of
this
y'all.
one.
Hey,
I'd rather
that
be
picture.
knee deep than that.
You know what they call that picture, don't you? Wishful thinking.
Hey, when you're a YouTuber, stuff like that happens. Am I right, guys?
Does for me. I don't know about Phil, but
Do you guys remember that picture I posted?
Dripping in them.
Oh, you have a I forget what it said. Oh, you have a large Intellivision collection. I won't be needing these. Do you guys remember that one? It was the panties were coming off.
yeah, my problem is it's reverse. All the middle-aged dudes are interested in Michelle, so they just swarm around me at a convention.
Kelly's here. What's going on, Kelly? Hey, that looks like Bart. Here we're talking about him stuck in the studio. I'm a little behind, not too much. And he does not realize that they did it on purpose. Yeah, no, she didn't,
Yes.
but it was funny. She just thought a text would go through after 3 years of them never going through. Whenever she's all, I text you and you didn't respond, I was like, really?
She's like, "Oh, that's so weird. Like,
How long
it's
have
so
we been
weird.
doing this?
Like, so strange. You got stuck up there. We didn't know. We couldn't.
Yeah.
It's so weird."
Oh
You haven't been to the
no!
bathroom yet? Not yet. All right, we'll stay a little longer.
Yeah.
Do I smell smoke?
I want you to suffer for a while first. This must be when I threw on Michelle. I just ate. I gave out one of the 20 memberships. That's because all 1,700 people are members.
Yeah. The entire internet.
Everyone who has ever watched Casey's channel is already a member.
No, I wouldn't even call this PG. I normally am, but I don't really. Sometimes my daughter watches, but she's heard it all. My wife.
Well, then you should not have invited me or Poe, or really at this point, even Phil.
My wife,
Yeah, really.
My wife kind of cusses like a sailor, so my kids have heard it all. I went from early on when they could barely speak to not, preventing it, but damage control of like, hey, just because you hear that, don't say it.
Yeah.
I think most of that from their mom, probably.
They got the cussing from mom. Mom's a cussing son of a gun. Oh, I think Chuck likes Michelle.
Who doesn't?
Now, money.
Get in line. Everybody else has. Oh.
Marsman says, I'm from Ohio. I know what a three-way is. Ooh.
That's right, baby.
It's and especially as a
It did.
as a Canadian man, the fact that people in Ohio consider a three-way to be chili is just so lame. You're not doing your state any justice.
Johnny. Hey there, Casey. Congrats on your 100th show. I appreciate that. No sign of slowing down. In fact, we have new segments coming. So for a while, like Mike is occasionally going to do a very quick, what do you call them? The mini review. Once in a while, something small, quick and dirty. And then Chuck's going to have a little segment on how to play certain games, like little, you do this, you do that, little tricks. And then I think we have Roger going to talk about this. Are all going to be like once in a while, but it'll be some people will be coming on as guests. Roger's going to do like variants and some collecting stuff. Can't remember. I need to reach out and get it kind of going. And that way, once in a while, we'll have an extra segment from a guest. They just record it and send it in. It'll be something trying to add it where it's not just me talking the whole time.
You mentioned that mini review thing like almost a year ago. I really need to get on that.
Well, I know we're all busy. I don't. Once in a while, I'll remind, but it's like I don't want to get pushy or nothing. But
yeah,
Like an 8-second review.
I mean, they can be quick and dirty. It's like mini review and just show a couple.
mini
of
review.
seconds.
It sucks, but
Hi, here's the Warlords. You go goodbye.
I actually got pretty good when I'm doing the voiceovers for those mini reviews, and I haven't done them in a while. I got pretty dang good at reading a script fast because it used to be that shorts were actually limited to 60 seconds. And so you had to get everything you needed to get in there. Poe, take it away. I know I'm saying a lot of things that but now they can be up to 3 minutes. So I've done ones that are like a minute 20 or whatever. But I used to be like Frostbite was a 1983 release by Activision for the Atari 2600.
Thanks for the link, buddy.
DJC.
I had to pull up. PJ sent me the link finally. I see how it is, man. I see how
I
it is.
sent it.
You know what? He sent
sent
you
it
the
to
link, but he sent you
I'm
the
a
link,
very
but the
busy
Intellivision
man.
Mantis intercepted it.
Oh,
Right.
that's could have happened. That could have happened.
Hey,
Did
you
you
know,
see
if
the
we get a
picture I
couple
put
more,
up?
I have a lot of things on my plate. I got ladies all around me, gold chains, mass hysteria.
Dripping.
Dogs and cats living
Camo
together.
Ducky, $20 super chat. Highlights for me is
Nice.
your chair.
Boobs.
The famous Corey reference, you taking a pee break during the stream. I did that one time. And the boob. Talking about my wife's breast augmentation. I've all those except for Corey. The squeaky chair is freaking brand new. It came from Costco that way. And it's only when you lean a certain direction, it'll squeak. Rab is here. What's going on, Rab?
Hey.
Did you save any sloppy seconds after your three-way? And how am I not banned after writing this? There's no banning here.
Many a napkin was used.
Oh,
Don't forget about the survey. That's right.
it was very
So-
sloppy.
ugh.
With the sprint,
Phil's a squirter.
Wow.
with the sprint, you've got a lot of people going to be putting it in their living room, wireless controllers, HDMI. So I'm like, I was just curious what people were planning. So I did. Do you or will you have a sprint in your living room? 55% out of 58 votes are saying yes. 24% no. 21% maybe. I don't have one in there yet, but I guarantee you I will have one in every room as soon as I finish the USB stick.
Same here.
Not
My second one
bathroom, guys.
arrives. It's going in the living room. I was controllers, man.
I think
What
the
do you-
bathroom is excessive, Casey. That's all I'm saying.
No, I won't do the
With your stick
bathroom.
in the living room.
Congratulations on 100 shows. What a milestone. Can't watch now, but will do so on a replay. Thank you, Des. Appreciate that. Trying to get through these. Coyote, how do you, Mike, say that?
Keo Daikin.
Keodaikin. Hey, what's
That's
going
fun
on?
to
Welcome.
say.
I'm like, I was going to butcher that one.
Keo Dykin's going to be on our show on Wednesday talking all about CES.
Yep.
Oh, that's
And
that's
the
the guy
Atari
who's on
Hotel.
Nice.
Nice. Where is that going to be located?
It's already over.
The hotel?
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to tune in on Wednesday. I don't know.
I
think it's a really dumb idea, but Keo's going to tell us about it.
It's got to be Vegas. It's got to be Vegas.
I would
Yeah,
imagine
I was
probably
thinking too.
Vegas.
E Buckeye. Oh, I'm 6 minutes back. I gotta hurry, guys. I'm gonna try to pick out some memberships still out there. Says Phil. Pine Soul. Congrats on 100. Can you show your tutor vision and your keyboard component? I don't have them. Both of them are up in boxes, and I don't have them out, or I would, but I will get pictures up. Trying to skip through this, guys. Mark, what's going on, sir? Good to see you. Says hello and congrats on 100. Mark is a streamer as well. I catch him every once in a while when I see him going live. I think he was doing a board game last time I saw him recently. I can't do that. You should have asked. I don't know. I'm not sure what he's saying. What about my Sprint 45? Yeah, we'll get to that. I haven't done any of the show yet. And location. Still talking. Where am I? Almost. Jeez. It's coming. Half of them are Mike. The Mantis rules, says Retro Creep.
In
I don't know
fairness,
right now
because
he's got his hands around a flamingo.
in
We got
fairness,
some
because
Muppet
you're
action going on.
simulcasting,
Oh, she went
because-
down too.
because you're simulcasting on the Retro Gamer. Every time I comment, it does it twice because
We
it
need a
posts.
Oh, 'cause
female
you're on the
hitman.
panel.
Yeah.
Casey, well, see, that's Mike's thing. So I try, like, that's why I started doing the show. Chuck has all these cool characters, plays a lot of games. Mike does a lot of cool reviews. You know, it's like everyone kind of had their thing, and I was trying to fit in. I'm like, nobody's really doing a show like a news show where you just have different segments. So I tried to do something that nobody was really doing. But yeah, I mean, I plan to do a lot of things. I have a list, guys, a mile long. Every time I have thought of something since the first day I started, I have it in my phone under notes. But we're having a hard time having free time to do it. What's up, guys? What's the topic tonight? We're just celebrating the 100th show. We're going to debut a new game called a new segment called Name That Game. We're going to do some giveaways, ROM packages for the Sprint or your emulator or flash cart. We are going to, then at the end, towards the end, I'm going to do mail call. So we'll see. I'm trying to keep it under a few hours. Oh, the mic already answered. How far? Oh, okay, I'm almost caught up now. Yep, likes to acknowledge.
DJ is really trying to entertain everybody while you're reading the chat.
I'm skipping a lot of them. So the keyboard component, I'm going to order, I think it's like $130. They have an acrylic case that all seals it up. A couple of my buddies have one, and Lave26 showed us. So if you've got one, it's the best way to keep it safe, and you can show it off. I got to grab one of those.
Like a
Retro
big
Bros here, what's going
Intellivision
on?
condom.
Oh,
you think
man,
those were
Retro
used
Bro,
like
is this in-
in store to cover the keyboard? Do you think was those the intent of those things?
the
That
what?
clear display thing they put over it?
Oh, it's something fairly new. In fact, the picture on that, you can find it on eBay. That is Lay's, the guy that told us about it. That's his KC and console that they took the pictures in to show it off to sell the acrylic case. So I'm imagining they live kind of close, or maybe he just sent them
I
pictures
feel
once
like
he
I
bought
saw
it.
one of those back in the day in like the display. You know, when
Yeah.
they showed the keyboard in the display setup for it. We're talking way back in service merchandise days that they had something over the keyboard so you couldn't hit the keys, like just go up and start screwing with it, you know? Like it had this plastic shell that set over the thing. I seem to recall.
So Retro Bro says, is this an AARP convention? I hope everyone is well. Thanks, John. Marsman says, shorts at Marsman. I've enjoyed some success with it, but honestly, it's more about getting people to the channel, and anything over about 1 minute to 10 seconds or so seems to be a waste. Yeah, for the shorts, people tend to be flip. Right now, Marbs he did a sprint video, which did really well. And then he has a 5-video series split up into like the first one was sports, and then he has shorts to complement him. So definitely check him out if you haven't seen him. It's on Retro Marbs. Mark Bear, what's going on? I think I saw the Atari. I'm kind of lost. I'm a couple minutes behind.
The Art Atari.
Thank you for stopping in.
That'd be a great name. The name was Art.
DIIK. Yeah, I think the Atari Hotel, bad way to spend the money. OG Hugo, quick, DJC.
Oh, oghugo.com, retro mod shop. Use code DJC for the silliest of discounts. From your modded consoles all the way to your controllers. oghugo.com. All right.
That was totally not planned.
Was it?
You know how it would work, the Atari Hotel, how it could work? Let's say you're a middle kind of chain in the Vegas area, like a Days Inn or something. And you go to Atari and say, listen, we'll give you the hotel. We'll pay to rebrand it and do everything. You just send your people to us. And we'll agree for 10 years to do this. That's the only way I could see it working. Because you're not going to spend that money if you're Atari.
I would.
You don't have that money if you're Atari.
No,
I don't even know.
Responsible.
Isn't
Heard
this
people
the
talk about it.
Evercast?
That's it.
I thought we were talking Evercade. This is not the Evercast. Am I on the wrong show?
I think so.
Coleco show.
But there is Intellivision on the Evercade, 2 packs. No more continues. As soon as I manage to get a sprint, it will probably hop between a few different rooms, but the living room will be one of them. So for me, I've talked about it before. If I'm up here, I might as well be out at the bar. That's how my wife, she just hates it when I come up here to the game room. If I'm downstairs watching TV, playing games, doing something with one of the kids, I'm outside in the garage, in my RC pit trailer. It doesn't matter. For some reason, she hates it when I'm up here. I think it's because she won't come up here. But so having one in the living room, I'm going to start getting a lot more gameplay in, and I'm looking forward to that. Poe and I do shows filled with bad gameplay. And we're always in chat, almost always.
That's their niche. You know, it's
the bad gameplay. Dirty dogs.
Well, ever since Phil stepped out of that niche, these guys stepped in.
I hope the Intellivision Mantis doesn't steal the prizes. It's possible. That guy's pretty tricky.
Tricky man. Tricky Mantis.
You say
It's better than Tricky Man Tits, I was going to say.
Kajanox says would be really cool if we could play online together. Will the Sprint have online capabilities? Not yet, but anything, it's possible. I'm just going to say that. It is possible. Whether or not they do it, I can't say, but it's possible.
I find it to be incredibly unlikely on the Sprint. Maybe on some future variation or different hardware, but on the Sprint, you're never going to get that.
Rab says, pretty sure Mattel recommended a Raiders of the Lost Ark style cushion pedestal to display the keyboard component. Death traps sold separately. Everything you're doing is bad. I want you to know this, says Luke.
Everything you're doing is bad.
Gameplay's a thing. Depends on what game. And if you're live and trying to chat with people, that's definitely the recipe for some bad gameplay, or not as good as you would.
I know it. 4 out of 10.
All right. What the heck? What's this recording button? I'm afraid to click it. I have a recording button.
Are we live? Have we been live?
Time pilot.
Yeah, where's
the
that
ROM
wrong?
is coming. The ROM is coming.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I think Chuck might actually be the Mantis. Now that I'm thinking,
that is ridiculous. I don't even know where you get these ideas.
My box is over there for Time Pilot. I'm not getting it.
Let me go grab my. Oh,
happy.
That's right. I don't have
my headphone cord is long enough that I could go grab it.
Oh, we play
Poe wins.
You need them.
Poe wins.
What's this one? Tofu. Too early to ask about Blob yet?
What about Blob? Huh?
That's for Chuck. Chuck, DJC loves Blob.
Dang it. I'm trying to stop my camera, but I can't figure it out.
Just in case anyone doesn't know, like to do a roundy round. Everyone just tell everyone about your channel, who you are, what you do on there, and that way there's a lot of new people in here for your channels. Maybe they'll go sub. Go ahead and start with Mike and just go around.
Sure. I'm Mike from Mike's Gaming Gala. I have a channel here on YouTube where I do reviews for homebrew video games for a variety of different systems, primarily second gen, and there's a ton of Intellivision on my channel. I also do some extra gameplay videos, and we have the Retro Bliss Rewind podcast that we simulcast both on my channel and on the Retro Bliss Gaming channel right down there on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Nice.
TJ?
Hi, I'm PJ Smith from Retro Mountain Gaming. I don't stream very much at all, but starting in February, you're going to see a lot more streams coming from me. So if you want to subscribe, please go ahead. Otherwise, watch everybody else here. We'll have a lot of fun. Trust me.
Cyrus.
I'm Cyrus.
Hey, Cyrus.
Yay!
Yay!
It's like an AA meeting all of a sudden.
There's a whole lot more.
Always blowing
Cyrus
his own
streams.
horn.
I gotta
Cyrus
say,
streams when you
Oh, go
don't
ahead.
know if it's a late night or an early morning.
When Cyrus starts streaming, I realize that I'm up too late and I probably should be going to bed.
So
Even
Cyrus,
if it's
to give
normal
you-
time, that's still what you probably would think.
But because he hasn't said it yet, he's Super Mega Graphics 64, and
Thank
you
you,
should
Mike. I was
absolutely
just gonna
check him
say
out.
Thank you.
And what's the other channel? There's two.
Plus, Super Mega Graphics 64 Plus.
Does it mean it uses
On
old
the very
cartridges? If it's a
bottom.
plus?
Yes, that's right.
Who's this guy on the very bottom?
I don't know.
Fun.
DJC Game Studios here. I'm the guy that does stuff with the Intellivision. If you like Intellivision, Atari, and Turbo Graphics, subscribe today. See these nice brand new DJC Game Studios water bottles? These are awesome. Stainless steel, and you can clip it on your belt. If you subscribe today, you will not get one of these. This is just for me.
I
like,
love
guys-
that intro for yourself. I'm DJC. I do stuff with the Intellivision.
But you do get one, though, right, Chuck?
They're available nowhere. That's his famous line.
As long as Chuck gets one, I'm good with that.
Are you guys able to drop links to your channels in the chat?
I can.
I believe so.
Someone's asking.
I don't
if
know
you
the
can
link.
drop links.
I don't know the link to my
I don't even
channel.
know how to get the link to my channel.
I don't even know what my channel is.
I wasn't sure who's going to come on and win. I can do it afterwards, TT.
Go to Rab's channel, and then you'll find my link.
That's no Cyrus. That's Alex Jones.
He's turning the frogs gay.
Yeah.
I'm
Alexander
like, to be
McCracken.
honest, I don't know who that is. So I was like, please don't be something
Alex
bad.
Jones, you don't know who that is?
No.
Oh,
Whatever, Casey.
Zero pop culture references.
I was just real. I honestly don't know who it is, or at least I can't think of it. But I was really hoping it wasn't
Oh my
something
God.
bad.
If he isn't involved with Intellivision, Casey doesn't know him.
I'm gonna have to start bringing back the. I'm gonna have to start bringing that segment back so he knows who that is. Yeah, I used to
And
do
Adam
the.
Green, congrats on
thing.
show 100. Thank you, sir.
Great
Incredible.
quiz one time.
Hmm.
Kurt Bradshaw's here. I must have missed him earlier.
hey, Kurt.
DJC's got a link in there. Marbs Man put a link to his in there. That's Retro Marbs. That's where you'll see the Intellivision content. All right. So does everyone have either something to type in or to write down?
Well, why don't you let Poe and Bliss introduce
Oh,
themselves?
sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
wait a minute. Like, that's pretty lame, Casey.
Well, that's the show, folks. Real
Not on
professional.
purpose.
I was gonna say, this is the first time I've seen or heard PJ Smith.
Really?
I don't know why, but and then he left me.
He's not even there. Just a
He knew what I was
retro-
gonna say.
He is
Anyway.
ascended.
Oh, we got another one, guys. I'm sure most of us are very familiar with Bacon Ice Cream Productions. What's going on, Rich?
Hey, what's
Hey,
up?
Rich.
Hey,
Wow, what's up, Rich?
what's going on?
What's happening?
Wow,
I had
long
to,
time no see.
Fine.
Hey, Rich.
Yeah.
I had to come say
Hey,
hi.
PJ's back.
100
DJ's
episodes, man.
Got to get my pen and paper.
Oh yes, everyone, you weren't here earlier. We're about to do a new segment. It's quick, it's easy, it'll be fun. It's called Name That Game. And basically you're going to see a 5-second clip of 5 games. You're going to write down 1 through 5, and then we're going to give our answers. There's going to be one tiebreaker. They're all from the original 125. And I'll give you guys a little more hint. They're all built in the sprint for this first run.
Can I go grab my sprint? Get my sprint real quick here.
Before Casey.
I'm just loading up a random
game,
web page that is not.
Oh yeah,
now
we
have
do.
3
Definitely
people
not
that
Wikipedia.
introduce themselves.
Mr. Postile, tell us about yourself and your channel.
You don't want to watch that channel.
I like watching.
Yes, you do. Mr.
Oh,
Postile is awesome.
That's the Mr. Postile channel. That's the most impressive part. I do about a 25-minute intro, 5 minutes of bad gameplay, and 45-minute wrap up. And then Sunday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern, Off Grid and myself are on the Hanging Out with Poe and Off Grid live, and we just pretty much hang out.
Which quite often turns into hanging out with Poe, Off Grid, and Phil's mom.
Yeah, the chat's been
Your
great.
mom was on a whole lot more than my mom was.
She's already busy.
All the mom stuff is coming from Fun Chat on other channels for those that are wondering why all the mom stuff. Phil, tell us about yourself and your channel.
All right, my name is Phil, but my friends call me Retro Bliss. I have Retro Bliss Gaming. I'm retired postal service. My wife said, "What are you gonna?" I said, "What am I gonna do?" She said, "Start a retro gaming channel." And then after I did, and it has turned to what little bit it has turned into, she's like, "What have I done?" So, but anyway, I've enjoyed it. I've met a lot of great people. I had a lot of fun, like going to conventions and hooking up with people and just saying hi and being part of the retro community. I'm like Mike. I play a lot of Gen 2 stuff mostly. I do other things from time to time, but Atari, Intellivision, ColecoVision, Vectrix, a little bit of that. I'm just having a ball, man. I'm living the dream. I'm retired. What do you do? What do you do now? I play video games, right? So that's what I do.
My wife's the opposite. She's like, "You're gonna do what?" she saw. Ooh,
you got one of those yet, Casey?
No, I don't.
Uh-oh.
Is it?
Oh, sorry.
That was a cackle. That wasn't a laugh.
People laugh.
Phil was saying he's met a lot of great people, but also Chuck.
Yeah, and Chuck.
Come on.
Retro Rich. Tell us
Hey.
a little. You came just in time. Tell us a little bit about your self and channel.
All right, well, Rich, I love retro games. I hang out on a channel called Bacon Ice Cream Productions. We talk a lot about all things retro, but very specifically, we got 3 pillars: Atari VCS, Evercade, and Polymega. We do all sorts of cool stuff with all those fine things, plus some smatterings in between. Got myself a Sprint, so we're gonna be talking about that fairly soon. Got to open the thing first because it's still in the box.
Oh,
I don't know what happened about that.
You gotta have that open right away.
Yeah, and then I got something sitting right next to me right here. I'm gonna talk about this thing for a little bit too.
I want one of
nice.
those.
Game Station Go.
that's cool.
Wow.
Pick
nice.
one of
That's the
those.
one with the keypad.
We love retro stuff, so that's if you're into that and you want to hang out with some peeps, come on over, and we're having a good time. And I just found out that I'm a really old man too, because I've been doing these things on YouTube and podcasts now for over 20 years.
Oh,
Think how old you'd be if you weren't doing them.
Yeah,
Now you are retro rich.
I am. Cross the
And I
river.
went back like I do. I've done to most all of you guys. I go back and I'll watch the very first stuff and then comment. And I love doing that, just to go back and see the early stuff, especially.
Nobody likes you going back and looking at their first videos.
I know, but I love doing it.
You'd be surprised, man. People still watch them. They do.
Casey,
man.
Since this is your 100th show, like, what do you think about your progression? Like, from when you did your first show until now? Like, have you gone back and looked at your old stuff?
Oh yeah, I don't want to see that either. Like, all stiff and serious. I mean, I still am I'm more on the serious side doing the show and stuff. But when I watched the early stuff, I'm like, boy, because I never liked being in front of the camera or even my picture taken. And so you go from that to, wow, I'm out here and there's everybody watching. It took a little while to get kind of used to that. And then I was a little stiff.
You know what? I will say, I mean, I'm going to start right into it. I told you after you were on the Arcades Anonymous stream how much you've come. Like, I remember when you were first a guest on our Retro Bliss Rewind podcast. You were much more quiet. You were a little more reserved, and you have come a long way, and you are a great ambassador for the Intellivision community.
Thank you, Mike. And part of the reason, like you were quiet that first time at PRGE, if I'm like somewhere new on their show or like a new group, I'm gonna be a little quiet until I get acclimated, and then I'm kind of like you at work or anywhere here. You wish I'd shut up. It's like I start talking.
I'm kind of like you. You'd wish you. I just said something. Really
No,
nice
I didn't mean that.
You.
I meant you were quiet at first. I'm the same way.
I was quiet because my first year at PRGE, I was at the Intellivision booth for like 20 minutes total that entire weekend. So it's not that I was quiet. I just wasn't there.
Oh, look at this guy. He's got some good jokes. Rev, what's going on, sir? 100 episodes and still not a single manual read. Mike's loving that. What's going on, sir? Buzz, 5 more memberships. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. We so need Paul. Is it? Oh,
we were talking about that in the green room before. Paul Lind is center square, though.
PJ, can you do a Paul Lind impression? Like, I don't know if you can pull it off.
No, I need a week.
Work on that one. Oh my goodness! You know, do the whole head bobble. Yeah.
Everyone keeps saying we need one more square, and then we have Hollywood squares and all different stuff. Dark Underdog, congrats on 100 episodes. Thank you, appreciate that.
We do have Alice in the middle there, right?
Yes, we do. Completely oblivious.
Bill B. Davis.
All right, is everyone ready?
Phil?
I'm sorry, I was distracted. What was that?
We were doing a Brady Bunch thing, and you're
that
Alice.
makes me Alice. Is that what it was?
Yeah, that was a joke.
Okay.
Everybody likes Alice.
I'm waiting for DJ to do his eat a hot dog for each new membership purchase live stream.
That's
a lot of wieners.
It's weird to see DJC and someone say hot dog and not have the.
So have you ever went to Click It, Chuck? Because I do that when I'm on other people's show.
I have actually. I've done that before. Yeah.
Especially whenever it's the hot dog and did somebody say taco? I'm like, people say that on my channel sometimes when you're not even here. I'm like, guys, I don't have those, or I put it up. All right,
I don't know. Can I real quick just do this? I don't know when I'm going to be on another stream with Poe. Poe, can we talk for a minute about how much we appreciate being on the show with that television fella?
The television fella.
Yeah.
Tracy. Mitch's Gaming Galaxy right next to him. 2 of my favorites.
We gotta go it now. This is old Poe.
You're watching the television fella. Tracy has some great content. So keep watching. He'll show you stuff you never even knew existed for your television.
That's the Intellivision gamer, KC.
Casey television fella. Take it away, Tracy.
That's one. Yeah.
Now that leads into this, which is going to make appearances randomly in videos. Let me get it right.
Hanging out with us, you should hang out with Casey.
Check out the Intellivision Gamer, Monday nights at 5 p.m. Pacific.
You mean Tracy, the television fella?
Wow.
I like it. Off-Grid made that, and Old Poe's like very hunky in that. I like that.
I was loving that one whenever Old Poe popped in. I'm like, oh, that's great. I thought it was just going to be like you two, and then here comes Old Poe.
That's my favorite character on the internet. I love that.
It's
So
and
fun.
my favorite, one of my favorite things on the internet. Period is his. The fun is back. Oh yes, sirree.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got us into some trouble on some of our live streams. We actually, Mark and I both lost subscribers when Old Poe appeared. So,
Oh boy, guppies are. So tonight, Casey's giving away 100 sprints in honor of his 100th show. That's what I heard anyway. Yeah, you definitely heard wrong. I would love to be able to do that because I totally would if I was rich.
He has 100, but he's not giving them away.
Yeah, Rich,
I
you got
wish.
100 sprints? Holy crap!
Wow.
I wish, man. I mean,
I don't even wish. What
Everyone
would you do with
subscribe to
100
Rich right
sprints?
now. Holy
Or
cow.
them.
give them away. That's what I would do.
We're going to find out eventually, right, Casey?
Yes.
I'm already
I
filling in
always
the
bet-
answers because I got to go to bed soon. So, I have my 5 right now if you want them.
Oh,
I got him in.
let's get to the show. Mr. Right here, real quick. Johnny says, Mr. Post Style, subscribe to your channel. Thank you for the link.
Oh, thank you.
AI
That's
is creepy.
awesome.
Sometimes I enjoy some of it. Not the fake videos that are everywhere, but YouTube. It
Says
really
the
does
man
help.
that has made how much Michelle fantasy porn?
It's just one.
That's the only one. There's some that I'm sure you wouldn't show on the.
Right.
Oh yeah. Are you talking about whenever sibling rivalry? Whenever they were on?
No,
Yeah, what's
no,
the,
not even that one. The one where
Hey.
I like take my top off at PRGE, and you're like,
He sent me one called Two Michelle's One Cup, but I didn't even open that thing.
He's lying.
I might have opened it
Casey's
a
like,
couple times.
that's a lie. He's joking.
at this point, I'm sincerely thinking like if Michelle had an OnlyFans, it would actually make money. I want
That's
everyone in the chat to know Michelle is a top.
Torque. She'll be selling her panties next.
PJ, he's not.
MGG
Oh
logo.
my God.
You
I'm
should
not part of
sell
this.
Michelle's
I'm not a
bathwater
part
to
of this.
Casey. You'd make
Thank
men.
you. I'm with you, PJ. I'm with you.
All right. So we're gonna do name that game. Everyone
All right.
has to have a way to write 5 names that are all
Do we
written
need
in
paper?
25. They're on the sprint.
Just random names. Bob, Paul.
Bob, Carol,
And
Ted,
then-
Alice.
The sixth
Michelle.
one, they're going to be 5 seconds each. We're going to test it out. I might go shorter than that eventually, but the final one for the
1, 2, 5.
tiebreaker is only going to be like 2 seconds, and that'll be in case there's a tie. Hopefully, no one.
I'm going to be out immediately.
Really?
I was an Atari kid, so.
Really, because usually, like, you know, the earlier ones are quicker and the later ones get longer.
Well, the tiebreaker can't be long.
It's a second.
Is that your
Move on.
experience?
Okay.
Oh.
I should know.
There we go. Game 1. If you guys want some time in between, just everyone tell me whenever you're done, and we'll click. We'll keep going.
I'm done.
Sure.
We're going forever. And play it long at home if you have the home version.
Yeah. If you're in chat, don't put anything up in the chat, guys. These guys will cheat.
I promise I won't look.
Play along, but don't give them the answers, Roger. Luke's Awakening, Mega Man 5.
I mean, that
Everyone-
one was really
everyone ready for
easy.
two?
Yeah, Roger
From the
cheated.
Intellivision Gamer channel.
Everyone ready for 2?
Oh, good God.
Mhm.
All right, here goes game 2. Don't put the games in the comments, guys. Write them down yourself or play along.
Oh my
No one's
God.
gonna get that one.
What is that one?
Ah, they're getting tougher as they go, I see.
I give up. I give
They're
up.
in
This
random.
game-
They're not in easy to tough order. They're random.
I think it's a trick. This is some other version or something.
Next one's going to be like Learning Fun too.
No, it better not be.
Mark said Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, guys, if you want to put up wrong answers only, that'd be awesome. Phoenix. All right, here we go. Game 3.
Beat 'em and eat 'em better be on this.
It's already on my list. I know that game. Damn it.
That was game 3.
Auto racing.
Monkey Island.
Auto race.
Utopia, Secret of Monkey Island, boxing,
GTA.
baseball,
Congo Bongo.
Super Mario 64, Space Invaders. Some of these guys might need a hint. They might take some of this. It sounds legit. Leisure
Sewer.
Suit Larry.
Damn.
Somebody put somebody.
All right, here goes game 4.
Ooh, Excite Bike would be great.
How did I know this was going to be on next list?
Guys, does this show you the play and the sound button when I mouse over that?
Yeah, I play sound.
No, I'm saying like, do you
No,
see that
I
part
don't
at the bottom?
see.
I don't. Yeah, I don't
No.
think I see an overlay or anything. no.
Okay, I wasn't sure because it comes up on my screen. I'm like, I don't know if you guys are seeing that or.
Oh, Roger, stop telling that it's. We all know it's Debbie Does Dallas, but you shouldn't type it in the chat.
Super Mario Galaxy, Dark Souls, Cloudy Mountain, Shrek.
Michelle Mames, Montreal.
All right, here goes game 5.
Oh, and tiebreaker.
There's one more. This is going to be a 2-second
All right.
clip. Not as easy. A shooter of some sort. Bubble Bobble. Doom. Resident Evil 7. Ice Climbers. Disco number 1. Here we go.
Controller
Tiebreaker.
Oh.
Tiebreaker.
Oh,
All right.
No.
I've got all of
I
them.
led with that one.
Plumbers don't wear ties.
Bart, what's going on, Bart?
Hey, how's it going? Got here just to watch you guys write stuff.
Yeah.
Bart, what was the name of that B game?
Really
Had
hard.
beans in
Proof
it?
we can write.
You're a can and you
What's
spray
the
the
move?
beans.
Auto Racing. Utopia. Silent Hill 3, E.T., Street Fighter 2. It was Pressure Cooker. Pac-Man. Tofu saying hi to Off Grid.
I will
Resident
say,
Evil Director's
Casey.
Cut.
Samantha Fox strip poker.
Yeah, I was
Odyssey
just-
baseball.
Casey, I do think you probably in future will want to make those clips shorter because this one was really easy.
Yeah. And I just wanted to kind of get the
It's
idea
fun.
of it.
It's
I didn't have a
fun.
lot of time.
It was perfect.
I think
It was
we-
hard for me.
I'm still writing.
There we
I'm
go.
still
Here's
writing.
the answers. No cheating. No cheating.
I looked at the guy next to me. Just like 12 years of school.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Oh.
it. Buzz Bombers.
So game 1 was Chip Shot. Game 2, Astro Smash. Game 3, Buzz Bombers. Game 4, Thunder Castle. Game 5, Thin Ice. And the tiebreaker, short little clip, Hover Force.
And I didn't know that.
This will look just
So-
like Mystic Castle, though. I think you messed that one up.
It was only
Flanagan.
that's a homebrew, sir. It was 125, all on the sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got them.
Did I get
Alright,
extra
so-
points? I had Treasure of Tarded Man for my.
So, Mike,
No.
you got all 5 and the bonus and the tiebreaker.
Yep. Yes,
PJ,
sir.
how many you get?
3 out of 5 and the bonus.
3 out of 5 and the bonus.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Mystic Castle and I put Antarctic Adventure for the Penguin one.
Oh.
No, I didn't get the tiebreaker one, and I didn't get the B game because that's
So
the
you got
B
3.
game. Yeah,
I got all but the tiebreaker.
I got 4. Sorry.
5. Cyrus.
I got 3, and then I was slightly off on 2 of them, and one of them I had no idea. I was penguin something. I couldn't tell what it was.
Thin ice.
Penguin.
Yeah.
Nice.
I said penguin something. Instead of hover force, I said hover strike for some reason.
Ooh, that's
Hover Strike is a game. It's just not an Intellivision game.
And then that dragon one, I said Dragonfire. I thought that was what that was, and I don't know why I thought that.
That's the magic
Oh,
one.
the Thunder Castle.
Yeah, that's the one where you
Yeah.
run over the bridge.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Change
don't
the
know
drawbridge,
Intellivision.
yeah.
I never played it.
It's good on ColecoVision.
Chuck, how many do you get?
Dragonfire.
I got them all. I mean, that was the easiest thing you've ever put up.
It's not easy for everyone,
I
but
would
this
hope.
is it's fun to do. It's quick, just takes a few minutes, and the best part, you can play with 2 people, or you can play with however many people you have on. So
I don't know if
and
you
I'm gonna
in the chat, but Luke beat us all. He got all 9.
all 9.
He got the ones that
Wow.
didn't even show.
You got them all.
You got the secret hidden
Retro
ones.
Rich, how many do you get?
I got 4 out of the 5, and I missed the bonus because somehow I thought that chip shot was called Super Pro Chip Golf. I don't know why.
It's Chip Shot Super Pro Golf. It's a long name.
You just throw enough words in there. You'll
Not
hit
to be
it, probably.
confused with the original golfing one.
That's right. I knew it wasn't PGA golf. I
Not
knew it was,
PGA.
I knew it was the Super Pro, but I just didn't. For whatever reason, I just chip shot couldn't get in the head.
It's a lot of words.
Boy replay Michelle's adventures.
Yeah.
How many do you get,
Syllables,
Bart?
man.
I got 0. I got 0. No, it's funny because Chuck mentioned the Mystic Castle thing, and I've been playing so much of Mystic Castle. I'm like, I know it's not Mystic Castle, but what's the real word?
That is the best
Yes.
version to play. Mystic
Same here.
Castle by far.
Yes, I like
Yeah.
Mr. Castle better.
Yeah.
But this,
But
I didn't want it to be hard because I know not everyone knows all the games, and I want to just kind of show it. So we'll be changing the goes, but we're gonna add audio clips. We're gonna add the pictures where you just see a little square. We're gonna have homebrews. Eventually, I'll build a library of all these things, and we'll just be random. Then we'll mix them all together. So I like this. I liked it a lot when I played on the retro arcades. We did retro
A homebrew
arcades, and
one
I got
would be-
4 out of
would be
5.
hard.
So
Very cool.
Yeah, it's good. It was fun.
yes, we're gonna do some giveaways. We're gonna give away some ROM packages. What do you guys all think? Was it fun to do that?
Yeah.
It was fun. I love those kind of things. They're always, and especially when you can just do them as part of a regular show and it's a short
Yeah.
little thing. It's great. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it'd
I
be
think-
cool because it's quick.
I think Casey just wanted to like flex on us and make sure we all knew that we didn't know as much about Intellivision as he does. I think that's what this is really about.
Everyone got a good number of them.
I can.
Like
I
I
Did you
said,
say
it
he
was
didn't know?
fun.
Yeah, he didn't know what they were, so he just wanted us to
Yeah.
verify.
That's why I didn't
I-
play along. I was
I
worried.
can just throw in there that every time I've been on your show, Casey, this is the most fun I've ever had. So-
Now that's an endorsement if I ever heard one.
This close to playing. I was
This
this
is the
close
most
to getting-
honest man that I've ever heard speak.
You should cut that one down, Casey. Save it as a intro.
So Kay Collier got 3 out of 5. Michelle's Adventures got them all.
Michelle's
Says
Adventures.
Sarah.
Well, you know, when it comes when there's Debbie Does Dallas and then there's Michelle Manger à Montréal.
Retro Creep got.
I don't speak Spanish. What would you say?
Basically,
9.
basically Michelle eats in Montreal. There's a lot of smoked meat in Montreal.
Roger said it was good. Nice job, guys.
Press 1 for English next time, all right?
Michael Hayes, what's going on? I just got out
Je
of
ne
rehearsal
comprends
and
pas.
dropping in to say hi.
Qu'est-ce
Can't
qu'il y a?
say though. Well, thank you, Michael. He finally did a Twitch stream. He hadn't done it in a while, and he was on last Friday. I'm like, yes, finally.
Oh yeah, I missed it.
Paul says I got all of them, but I was looking. Did DJC say Astro Smash or Astro Smashed?
Ah, I like the show.
I think DJC is really hungry. I'm really hungry. It's past my
Hungry
dinner
for what?
See, if I saw that name, I would have known it was Buzz Bombers instead of that B game that I wrote down.
We should say that DJC did say Astro smashed. In that case, I don't have to share the victory with him.
I was thinking a couple people might get them all, but Hoverforce isn't exactly easy to get.
Nothing else looks like it on the Intellivision. If you know the game, you get it.
Yeah.
That's also Steve Ettinger game, same as Chip Shot. Steve did some amazing games toward the last so many games. They were amazing.
Okay, wait. We should guess what the 100th release for Intellivision was as the true tiebreaker.
Did somebody actually know, or are they just kind of throwing that out?
Mike already looked it up.
I totally looked it up, so I'd be cheating. It's Lock and Chase.
Lock and Chase?
It's Lock and Chase.
Oh, wow. I would have thought that would have been a lot sooner.
That's a really good.
Yeah,
they should have hyped it as 100.
I knew it wasn't in INTV Corp games because there's not as many of them to get to 100. There's not 25 games. But I wasn't quite sure what the late games were before those.
So Mattel got to 100.
Yep.
Not Mattel, but
under Mattel's ownership, they got to 100. It was in 82. Lock and Chase released. Yeah.
But I thought you were asking like Mattel games, but not all of them were Mattel.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's a fun fact.
But yeah, I would have totally been cheating. That's why I brought it up.
Well, you were here earlier, Off Grid. For anyone who doesn't know who you are, tell us who you are and your channel real quick.
Oh yeah, I'm Off Grid Arcade, and I live off grid and I have an arcade. Play games poorly, do a show Sunday night with Poe, and yeah.
By the way, I gave the wrong time for our Sunday night show. I got the old Posheimers here.
Yeah,
it's 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock Eastern, not 8 o'clock. 7 o'clock Eastern on Sunday nights, and yeah, I used to do a lot of simulator stuff and pinball stuff, and then I got a Sprint, and now my channel's almost entirely Intellivision, and except for today,
I've been loving all your Sprint content.
It's awesome.
Today I played Atari 2600 because my good buddy Phil sent me some games, so I played.
Yes, I have to go look
Frostbite.
at that and critique your gameplay. I love Frostbite.
Oh, yeah, you'll have to add up all 3 of my games to get to your 4 out of 10, because it's my normal gameplay. Pretty pathetic.
Once you've played it, like if you just keep playing and playing, you start to build techniques that will just rocket your score.
Yeah. Yeah. My 4th game, which was the first game I didn't record, I got double the score of my 3rd game that I did record. So, like normal, I played best when I wasn't on.
That's a good one.
But
I need to play off grid to build up.
Chuck turns around as soon as I did it.
Well, yeah, they're showing.
I didn't even
the game.
that, dude. I really didn't. I just
did a video for it. It's coming out a little bit.
That's your cart from your box, Chuck.
That's so funny, Chuck.
You guys got all kinds of good toys there.
I had the wrong one. There it is. Dark Chambers.
There we go. Yeah.
I can't
Dark
get
Chambers. That's Phil's mom's stage name.
Don't make me do my 7-Eleven in front of all these people.
Oh, but the funniest thing is the stuff that I have though is so incredibly vulgar. Everybody here will turn red. Casey will be demonetized.
Oh no!
You got red.
I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go full mama jokes.
Avalanche. That's what happens with Mike's mama's on top. Reverse cowgirl.
Well, I was just going to say that just because Bo and I are both here doesn't mean
Bo's
the mom
mom,
jokes
Phil's
come out,
mom, and Casey's mom. Triple action too.
Triple action.
Saboteur says, I just had an odd urge to hold a game box up to my TV. Weird.
You shouldn't call your wife that.
Well, if anyone that's watching was wanting to know what the chat is like in Poe and I's show on Sunday night, that's what it is. It's a collection of mom jokes.
Yeah. And
We're
maybe
super
something
mature.
retro's getting said, right?
Retro gaming
if there's
sprinkled
time.
in.
Yeah.
All right, so checking the poll. There's a chat poll. And
Rich doesn't
I
have any
just thought
boxes
of a
to show
random
at all.
question.
No.
Do you or will you have a
I'm
sprint in
all
your
out.
living room? 85 votes, 58% are saying yes, it'll be in their living room. 24% say no, 19% maybe.
That's interesting.
So,
Yeah.
I think, it's the HDMI, it's the wireless controllers.
Mine's gonna travel. It'll be here in this room most of the time, but because of the fact that you just unplug it and just move it,
Yeah.
the TV right in the room. We could do multiplayer all night. That'd be great.
And you don't need any fancy equipment to get it hooked up to a modern TV.
No, just put it right. The switch out. I have a place where I could put in I have a KGS.
Just get a long
Mike's lined it up.
HDMI with those wireless controllers. Get a long
Arts
HDMI
mom.
right in the other room.
Sorry,
Sorrow
Pete says, listening to all this has me mad that I did not sneak one single F bomb in when on your show that one time, Casey. I slipped. I got the only time I've ever said that. I said it a while back, and everyone kept pointing it out.
You should have paid a fine.
It was way into the show. I doubt anyone noticed.
I found my people. I love the
doubt
people just
anyone
have a
knows.
mountain of games sitting right next to them like I do. I thought I was the only one.
Oh
I have a whole bunch
no!
right there.
Oh no!
Right off.
I just
right
cleaned my
off on this
office. I
shelf
only had
here.
like 2.
Poe actually doesn't have a chair. He's just sitting on a pile of games.
Yeah,
And I don't have any pants on.
It's like-
It feels great.
it's like Game of Thrones, but instead of swords, it's cartridges.
Well, it's Game of Thrones, but it's Throne of Games.
Right? Yes, exactly. Mike.
All right, so I want to do one round thing. Quick question: what is your favorite thing about the sprint, or what it's done for the Intellivision community? Just quick answers. Mike, PJ, Poe. We'll just keep going like that. Then down to DJC in that row.
I think my favorite thing about the sprint is that it gives, I think, a future opportunity for a lot of people who maybe had thought that they want to develop an Intellivision game. It gives them an outlet to have some kind of reward for that, as selling them in as a ROM package. Your game might not be big enough for a cartridge, but you can still make something and put it out there, and people can enjoy it on original style hardware. I think that's great.
Yeah. One more thing before we move on, I got to say, Mike, has anyone noticed that Mike does not have a stretched out cord? For anyone that wasn't
Apparently it bugged people. So when Casey mentioned it, I've got a 2-meter cord now. So it's
I
not gonna
never
be useless
noticed.
anymore.
I never noticed.
His cord usually stretches straight out like this and goes off.
No,
the
it
side.
usually doesn't stretch straight out like that. But it would be
But,
like,
but even though
Yeah,
it did
but
stretch
Bill's
out like that, I don't remember him ever totally muting himself on a live stream or 2 or 3 or 4.
You
PJ,
need more than
what's
2
your
meters
favorite
though,
thing about
because
the
you got to get it up behind your back to hide it.
Like
That's
the
what
Secret
professional
Service guys
players
do, yeah.
Phil,
yeah.
Phil, that echo you have reminds me of your mom.
Do I have an echo?
Sorry, guys, I'm getting tired.
PJ,
And this reminds me of Poe's mom.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
The box. Oh,
Old box.
That's funny.
She will be 80 until I get. Take it easy.
She's pretty
PJ.
spry for an 80-year-old.
Wireless controllers.
wireless controllers. Poe.
That's it.
Just being able to add the homebrews. I wasn't one of the people that was able to get an LTO back in the day, so I bought a lot of homebrews on cartridge, and I'm glad to finally get the ROM score and put them on there.
Phil.
I'm with him. I have a lot of homebrews, but I have more homebrew ROMs than I have actually homebrews that I've purchased. And the ability to add those and the games that were not included with the original offerings. And so it's really exciting to see the updates that they're doing and what's coming down the pike for the Intellivision Sprint. So, yeah. And do I have an echo really though? Seriously, is my mic
you've got a pretty big echo.
Oh man,
New studio is cavernous.
Saying,
take it away, Poe.
Sometimes
I said what I said.
Thanks to Mike, I now know how to star comments, so I can save them and then bring them back up. I've never utilized that feature before.
Nice.
Cyrus.
My favorite thing about the sprint is that it actually came out. Not everything does.
I see what you did there.
Well, just wait. We're getting the Amico hotel or motel any day now. So
timely manner too.
Chuck.
Well, I would say it would probably be either ease of use, like in hooking up to HDMI, and the wireless is great because I had my Christmas party and we were all playing horse racing. We were all be able to kind of walk around and engage, but keep the wireless controllers. So it's kind of cool, like to do the party games like that too. But I just love ease of use. And then it's as far as people that have are new to it, I think they need to realize how easy it is to just drag and play games on the USB drive, like hundreds and hundreds of more games. So I hope more people get to learn that and realize it's not that hard. I think it's just ease of use of this.
Rich.
Yeah, I'm right with TJC on that one. It's the easy use factor. It's the fact that you can finally plug this kind of hardware into HDMI, and for me do capturing and share stories with other people, that kind of thing. And the expansion side of things adds a whole new layer of discovery for me because I am pretty familiar with the 125, being a collector of Intellivision. But not so much on that homebrew side. A lot of that kind of like left me behind. But now a whole bunch of the ROM packages that are coming out that you can buy. I'm all over those. And it's going to be great discovery. Same thing, same as it was with the Evercade for me. That's exactly how I'm going to treat that. So
if you're into Intellivision at all, or even have the slightest interest, the biggest reason to own an Intellivision is the homebrew scene.
Everybody keeps telling me that, so it's and now I've got no excuse. You know what I mean? It's so easy to just get those games and throw them on a stick. I mean,
it's easy and cheap, like Phil's mom.
Wow.
So the homebrew games that, like, Mike has a really good video out showing where to get them. There are a lot of full, good, free games that you can get. The 125, it's easy. They're out there everywhere. All 125. Then there's a ton of full, not demos, not, rookie guys making games. There's a lot of full free games. Then there's a lot to be had for $5 to $12. And there's so many. There's 200 to 300, almost 300 games. Complete in box, there's 200 and something. There's a lot more that aren't, don't have the complete in box treatment yet. So, and having it all there with a USB stick, carousel, wireless controllers, it's like I think everything they did has been a win so far. And guys, there's still stuff coming that you're going to be like, nice. So I'm looking forward to being able to show that new stuff off. And
nice. And I was always kind of, I didn't want to order from Electronite because I didn't like the whole email thing. So I think I need to bring it up here. Once I did for the ROMs, because I never did it for the cartridges. It was so easy. William got to me immediately. And then he's just like Mike told me, he got back to me with the updates with the sprint files for the ones that he sold me but didn't have the sprint files for yet. He sent them later on. So awesome.
I ordered a number of them from William, and it was like months ago. And then all of a sudden he starts shooting me emails with the rest of the files. I was like, it was awesome, man.
Yeah, he's on top of things, and he's coming with a website is coming soon.
Yeah, it's getting better all the time. And a lot of these guys, so if you've already purchased a ROM package in the past from William or the Intellivision Collector, Intellivision Collector has his website with everything there. It's all reset. You can go back and download the same games again, and he'll give you all the sprint files, Backbit, an Intellivision, and William has added some Intellivision, I think, and all the sprint files, and they'll send them to you again so you can get all those files. So don't think you have to buy it again. Just send them an email and get it reset, and you can have all those files. Okay, so what about off-grid? I know I get one for me is I get to watch a lot of Intellivision sprint content. Off-grid is doing a lot of them.
Yeah. Just the easy answer for me, living in a house that's smaller than Casey's game room, I don't have room for a big collection of games. So ROM support and the side loading, I can get a collection. I bought more games in the last month than I did in the last 3 years on any other platform. I bought more for the Sprint because just being able to download, throw them on the USB stick, and yeah. So it's the ROM support side loading deal for me. That's the biggest thing.
So
and OpCode was actually making the Sprint files before we had this whole program. Yeah, before the program came out. Yeah, before he had a Sprint, he was making the Sprint files. So
I still haven't messed with the Sprint Game Manager. I have it all downloaded, and the Mac version's out now for those that were wondering. But that program's pretty cool. We had them on. We talked with them. We showed it off.
Great.
Yeah, that thing's pretty amazing. If anything, do your build and then just check everything and make sure that it's all good and you're not missing anything. But I'm looking forward to trying that out. I've been working solely on my build. Not much free time here, but I'm getting there. I've now purchased everything that can be purchased because not all of them are available. So the things that I like most about what the Sprint's done, it's opened up the ROM digital sales are pretty much wide open. We're waiting for a few more to enter in. Intelligent Revolution will be here shortly, and he's going to have digital, physical, digital, and of course he already has CIB. But I love how it's opened up where you can get all these games that you couldn't get digitally before, or games that you just can't buy anymore. Now you can buy them. And I like what it's done to the community. There's a little bit of growing pains, but the community is getting so much bigger, and television's getting spotlight, and it's positive. Yeah. So I love seeing. I see a lot of comments like, "Oh, I played games with Intellivision games with my dad. We haven't played in 40 years, and I'm playing with my kids. I'm showing them Intellivision games." So many more people are either catching up with childhood and getting games again, or they're experiencing it for the first time. Maybe they never had one; they always wanted to try them. Now there's an easy, inexpensive way to do it. So I love that it seems to be growing. Everything's growing for the Intellivision community, and I love seeing that.
Yeah,
and I love seeing everyone that playing games on the Sprint that might play Intellivision once in a while, but now the Sprint's is like a hot topic.
Yeah.
Could you do me a quick favor and bring up Jeremiah Thomas's comment about the Homebrews? I would like to respond to that. That one.
I did in chat as well.
So and he's right. There's a lot of homebrew games that they're not going to blow your mind and stuff like that. That's specifically why I started a review channel. That said, I would say, you're buying anything that was programmed by Oscar Kenneth. The majority of things programmed by Carlos Madruga, just on the Intellivision side, right? You are getting stuff that lives up to the hype. Champ Games lives up to the hype. There are, in every homebrew community, it's the same as the original library. There's going to be some games that aren't great. There are going to be some games that are awesome. But the ones that are awesome absolutely live up to that hype.
And no community, every game's a winner. I mean, some people are learning. Some people like certain kinds of games, but there are a lot of good games and a lot of them.
Trust me, I've done tier ranking on... I should actually do it again at some point, maybe this year, because we've had a lot of new games since. But I've done tier ranking on different publishers, and there are people like, "Oh, that's not an S, that's a D," and then there's people who's like, "That's not a D, that's an S." Everybody has different opinions, and that's totally fine. But I would say that
as much engagement is whenever you grade a bunch of stuff and people are back and forth.
But one thing that I think, and even no matter how nostalgia and how much you love the original library, I think at least most people have to admit, the homebrew library mops the floor with the original library. And the original library was not a bad library. It was a lot of good games there. But I think the stuff that's come out since has really taken the Intellivision to a new level.
All right.
Yeah, and the game manager. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Phil.
I was just going to say something that someone hasn't talked about yet is the ability to play with third-party controllers. That's
yeah. Good point.
Yeah, a lot of people, the barrier for entry of Intellivision is the controller.
Yeah, and I totally understand it because I hate the ColecoVision controller, the original one.
Me too, bro.
So I totally understand. I love the console. I have a Phoenix. I join the homebrew club every year, but I do not like the controller. But I play with a Super Nintendo controller, side loading. this, something I found out recently, if you hook up this style controller, most of them will work, and you can move with the D-pad, but games like Night Stalker, you can shoot here, so you don't need the keypad. Night Stalker, Tron Deadly Discs work.
Nice.
2 games like that where you shoot from the keypad. So if you don't like the controller, there's a lot of ways, and once the adapters start coming out, there's going to be a lot more ways to play on the Sprint, and they're coming from multiple sources, so it won't be long.
Yeah, and with that Sprint Game Manager, you can make those folders. You can customize everything. So I love it because mostly I have off-grid's mom pictures in the Spank Bank, but now she's on folders across my Sprint. So I had it.
Oh my goodness!
She's got to appreciate that.
Those were not the files that I sent to Post. I sent him actual box art, not my.
Oh, it was box art, all right. All right.
I sent Mike's mom's box.
Rab is a dirty
Did you
dog.
draw her like your French ladies?
Oh, this is
Dark
amazing.
Underdog, is it weird to say that the reason I haven't gotten into the Intellivision since I was a kid is there hasn't been a good system with a good official Intellivision controller? And that is true. If you have the Intellivision controller, this is pretty much the first besides the flashback, which I didn't really care for that one. It was good for the time, but I wasn't a real fan of that.
Yeah. Rab did me dirty.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Sure, Michelle's Adventures comes out, and suddenly someone is here singing the homebrew praises over the original 125.
That isn't actually a game that's out there that I don't know about, is it?
No, but I'm hoping someday that there's a certain one that'll have Michelle that kind of looks like Michelle on it. I agree. I love the ColecoVision, hate the controller. Same, and like I said, everyone likes something different. I totally understand when people say they don't like the Intellivision controller. I love the Intellivision controller, don't like the ColecoVision controller, and they're fairly similar. Sometimes I hate this community.
He just doesn't like being told that he's wrong.
So I know some of you guys, it's late there, and I appreciate everyone coming on. Anyone who wants to is welcome to stay, whatever they want. But I want to give an out for those that are needing to get.
Depends on
get
what
off,
you're going to
not
do.
feel like they're just.
Yeah, wait a minute. What's
I wanna
about
see
to
the
happen?
I want to see Ben's message.
Oh yeah, I'm still going to go into everything else, but I just didn't want people to feel obligated to like. I know some people. I'm like, hey, come in, pop in, say hi for a little bit, and I know it's been quite a while already. Just don't want anyone to feel obligated to stick around is all, because it's like I appreciate you guys coming on.
I may have to
immediately go
I have
off.
to scoot, but got to get up for a doctor's appointment in the morning. So,
yep.
But,
Mike's mom won't be here for an hour, so I got time.
Oh man,
I got another show across town I got to do. So
Me too. I'm at that same show. So.
Is that that same show?
I'm just lying. I don't have another show to do.
Yeah, me.
I just wanted to be
That's
cool.
like that. That's like the Steve Martin on
Exactly what
Carson.
it
I
was.
know what you're doing.
and you know what?
I don't
I'm
have
tired,
to be anywhere.
I'm tired of being Alice. I gotta go.
Jeremiah Thomas. Now I'm wondering
Still
how he
froze,
got pictures of his mother.
We all got pictures
Oh
of his
man,
mother.
Phil froze like the scene at on the credits in the old shows when he about to end.
Like I'm so.
Speaking of credits of old shows, this week I am doing a Triple Action review that was voted on by the members, and it's going to have an A-Team intro. So,
Intellivision won a poll.
I love it when a plan comes together.
yes, it did, Casey. I wonder how that happened.
Nice.
I was a small part of that. So, like I said earlier, there's a little bit of. I got a little message from Ben. I asked if there's anything on the show. Nothing really big yet, but he did want to let everyone know that he's very happy. Thanks, everyone. The Sprint, obviously, we all know it's a huge success. It's sold out across the U.S. and other territories. There will be a lot more coming in the next few months. And new updates are continue to be released. Like I said, they're still making things better, making improvements. And once all that's done, we might get some really cool, like new feature type stuff, and I'm looking forward to that. Whatever happens, you'll definitely be hearing about it here and other places. But yeah, I'm excited about the sprint. I don't know about you guys. This was the other question I had. So I have a lot of consoles, even though, Mike, I know I'm a one-trick pony, but I have Polymega. I have all the minis. I have analog stuff. Have you ever seen anything like the sprint where you got like guys like Ben that are just listening to the community, making improvements, keep going and going? I've never seen anything like it. I don't know if maybe it's happened before and I've missed it. But is there anything like the sprint, what we've seen with the community and them listening to us?
I've seen attempts like that.
Yeah, you look at like the 2600 plus lines, and that obviously has gotten a lot of support. But that support has come from like the Atari Age community, and like it was forever until there was an official update for that, and it was adapted from the unofficial update. So yeah, I think, you know what, to Atari's credit, I think they're really wanting to do Intellivision right, especially considering this is their first foray. Like, this is their first impression to the Intellivision community, and I think they're doing it right. And I think guys like Ben, they want to make sure that they listen and not screw it up, and they haven't been. It's a good system.
So Ben, you know, I'll be honest, and I told him too that I wasn't familiar with him at all before this. And when he reached out to me, and we chat all the time now, and that is a guy that if you love something like we love Intellivision, or most of us, you want this guy, whatever he's doing. If you like whatever he's working on, you want a guy like him there. This is a guy that he watches. He doesn't always comment and do things. He's watching almost every bit of sprint content out there. He's all over the Atari Age forums. He's in DJC.
He's like Santa. He sees you when you're sleeping.
He sees everything.
He knows
Sometimes
when you're awake.
Sometimes I'll be like, "Hey, did you see?" Yeah. Well, I just got done watching that. You know, he's watching, he's listening, and he's one of those guys that when he does something, he knows realistically not everyone's gonna love it, but that's his goal. He wants to keep making it better until everyone loves it. And I just, for one, I love seeing this guy's passion behind the scenes, and I look forward to things, you know, that we might get in the future from him, whether it's Intellivision related or something else. I buy a lot of these consoles that get put out, and if it's kind of like Champ Games, if they put out an Atari game, I'm going to buy it. And if Ben works on something, I'm probably going to buy it.
We need more gear. We need Intellivision t-shirts, hats, sweatpants.
But I think that would come from Atari.
Yeah. Whatever. Just tell Atari. We need the stuff, you know, pass the word.
Yeah, we need our Intellivision hot sauces and exercise drinks and
alcohol. What do you call those containers? I forgot right now.
Silliness. Oh,
I'd take a Yeti.
Decanter.
Decanters.
Yeah.
If they had a Sprint Yeti, I'd buy that.
Get a Running Man decanter. Yeah.
Yeah, when Casey's like, I've got a lot of consoles, I expect him to say, I have 17 Intellivision 1s, I have 28 Intellivision 2s.
Yeah, those numbers are a little low, to be honest. I'm not joking.
He has a different.
When I sold out, I've only been collecting again for 5 years. When I sold out, I sold all the rare stuff, and I made big, huge packages like console in the box, as many games as I had, IntelliVoice. And when I got down to just mostly commons, loose consoles, it was more work than it was worth at the time. This was in 2000. Stuff was dirt cheap. So I just kept it all. So when I came back to collecting, I already had probably 70 consoles, thousands of games, but there was nothing rare. But yeah, it was not worth my time to sell that stuff at that point. Everything was dirt cheap.
Everything on Casey's shelf behind him has its own console. They're all assigned to their own console.
Yes.
It's hard to tell, but I need to get in here and work. There's stuff everywhere in front of everything, so I haven't had time for my shelves.
Jeremiah Thomas makes a unique point. He's like, it would be neat if you could make a ROM that emulated the system changer. Then you could play your 2600 games on your Sprint.
Oh,
that would be
awesome. Cool. I've never even thought of that.
The fact you can pair these as well, so that's awesome.
Yeah. That would be neat.
Is there a wireless option like 8-bit DOE and adapters? Well, you can. It won't have all the keypad, but there's 8-bit DOE makes wireless Super Nintendo controllers. Oh, that's if you have a Phoenix. But there's adapters. Who knows ColecoVision controllers?
There's
Anybody?
What's that? Sorry.
Well, I have the
Anthony's
NES style
asking
one.
about wireless controllers for the wireless ColecoVision controller for this brand. I misread that. Sorry, guys.
I have an arcade stick for the ColecoVision. I mean, there's options on that.
The
wired
aftermarket ones
option.
are pretty much close to the same for ColecoVision and Intellivision. You're going to get a keypad, the buttons, and the stick.
No, not necessarily. I have one that's an NES style controller, so it's just got the one and an asterisk for an option along with 2 buttons, and that thing works like gangbusters. I mean, that's the best controller I've ever used.
I heard that OG Hugo might have something that he makes that works on the ColecoVision.
Yeah, he's got. I've got.
Chuck,
his
have you ever heard
Intellivision
of?
one.
Have you ever heard of OG Hugo, Chuck?
Don't you dare talk to me about ColecoVision.
He's got one just like this, except for it has 2 buttons, and it's for the ColecoVision. And you can use code DJC or MGG. And if your order, okay then.
Wow.
And
Okay.
I will say, if your order is over $38, what the hell are you doing, dude? If your order is over $38, you can stack codes. So if you want $10 off, use TJC, then enter MGG. If you want $15 off, also add what's yours, Casey?
IMTV.
There's one for you.
I don't even know that I had one. He said something the other day, but it
You
was
do
news
have
to me.
one. I actually had to point out to him that you could stack the codes because you could do that on his
Stack the
USB
code.
thing and basically get it for like $2. So he changed it so there's a minimum price, but you can stack the codes.
What if you do
One day, Bart and I hope to be popular enough to get our own codes.
Where is Hugo?
Well, if you
Yeah,
stack the
fingers
codes,
crossed.
you can share the codes, right? I mean,
What if you mix the codes? You do like DJ, MG, G, C, J, D.
Gamer.
Then you pay extra.
Then you go into a different timeline.
what about your zip code?
So I screwed up the grid because now when I put something up, it just puts it over people. What the heck was I on before?
What
You were
that's
pressing
a
the
question
button.
we've been
There
asking
you
for a
go.
long
There you
time.
go.
There it is.
There we
Lady?
go.
What was Casey on?
I don't normally
It
have
grows
this
out
many
where he
people
lives,
on
I
at
know.
once, so I'm like,
Drugs.
click, 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 click. Where is it? So Jeremiah Thomas talking about the Odyssey. So a lot of people were talking about Atari should do ColecoVision, but like some people have already said, and everyone talks about it. It's like most of the games are licensed ports, but I would still buy that console if you could sideload. And then
Odyssey 2,
Don't
Odyssey
put any
2
games in it.
did not have that problem. However, if you go 2 down, Ed Averett is actually the current license holder of almost the entire North American Odyssey 2 library.
All but 2.
He
of
programmed
the
like 20.
library.
Yeah, he programmed a whole bunch of games. And I know for a fact because he's not a friend of mine, but he's a friend of Michael Thomason, who is a friend of mine. And they talk frequently. He is probably at the stage of life where he's interested in offloading that. I imagine Atari would be interested.
You know, they pretty much, that would be awesome. I mean, not everyone loves the Odyssey 2.
Because then they could release Casey Munchkin. Because the only reason Casey Munchkin can't be released is because of the Atari lawsuit.
But now they can.
So if Atari owns it, they can release it because they're not going to sue themselves.
All right.
So I brought this up to Atari. People were bringing up ColecoVision, and they said, "Yeah, but they're all licensed ports." And I said, "What about Odyssey 2? It's like might as well just get all of Gen 2." You know, it's like Odyssey
I mean,
2,
you're not getting a
one
lot of
guy
bang
owns
for
them
your
all.
buck. You're not getting a lot of bang for your buck on Odyssey 2, but it'd be cool to have that, and then you could just release like a pack that has all the games.
You know,
in it.
Mike, if
Well,
they
could
did
license out even further, you know,
Abrogate it a
beyond that.
little.
Mike, if they did sue themselves, that'd be a hell of a publicity stunt.
It would make the news.
Run
What
from
were
the
you saying,
witness
Rick?
chair, back to the witness chair, back outside, back to the
Oh,
witness.
I was saying if they got the Odyssey license, they could do whatever they were going
Marx
to do.
Brothers movie.
Put them out as you know, like put the games out as packs, put them out on the VCS.
Yeah.
You know, put them out everywhere. But they also could then just to get a little marketing partner and
Evercade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there-
Oh, there
there's
you
been
go.
talk. It's funny because there was talk about
surprised they have. Yeah.
So here's some behind the scenes Evercade stuff for you. There was talk about an Odyssey 2 package, but when they found out that Casey Munchkin couldn't be included, they didn't want it.
Oh,
I can see that.
Yep.
I can see that.
Yeah. I mean, that wouldn't be surprising.
Yeah.
But
I got this rare NHL hockey cartridge with the triangle screws, 2 of them on the back. I have it on eBay, bidding starting at $149.99.
You should get the one that has the bilingual because it's NHL. It should be Canadian version.
Do you have a buy it now for $250?
Well, I want the teams to win, so we're just gonna keep it as the way it is.
Wow.
But
I
that-
want the teams to win.
Why? Because the American teams buy all the best Canadian players. Damn you guys!
and the Russian players too. We get a
Fun
little
fact.
mixture,
Fun fact.
little
Every
melting
single
pot.
fun fact in the Stanley Cup Finals. Every single Stanley Cup winner has been the team with more Canadians on it.
Of course, we take them from you and then we win.
It's very rude.
all right. I'm gonna
Not,
start.
not that we're salty about it at all.
No, not at all.
I'm gonna start the giveaways. If you guys want to chat a little bit,
I'm going to take off, but I appreciate you having me on.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, I got to leave
Yeah, I
too.
got to take off too,
I think
unfortunately.
It's
I'm
time
going
for
to stick away
food.
for the giveaways so that I can enter into the giveaways.
I will be
Here's
watching.
another
though.
100 though, Casey.
I will stick you guys in. Whoever's leaving,
Yes.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you so
everybody.
much, Casey,
Good
for
seeing you
having me.
guys, man.
Have a
Always
great week.
This
fun.
was awesome. Thank you guys.
Take
All
care.
right, see you later.
Night, guys.
Happy 100.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
My-
bring up Jeremiah Thomas's comment.
Well, which one?
I'm going.
The last one?
His latest one. Yep. Okay, so I was around in '93 when the Montreal Canadiens won. I was around in '90 when the Edmonton Oilers won. I was around in '89 when the Calgary Flames won. I was around in '88 when I think it was '88 that the Oilers won. And then it was in '86 the Canadiens won. And the Oilers had 3 prior to that I was alive for. So you can go screw yourself, Jeremiah.
All right, guys. I'm going to do the wheel of names. There's only like 42 people. I've added Mike and
Okay, good. Yes,
Mike
you've hit
Mark
another.
over
I am
there.
Tofu. I am a long-suffering Toronto Maple Leafs fan. The last time the Toronto Leafs won the Stanley Cup or were even in the finals was 1967.
Woo.
Yep.
Comment giveaway, guys. Comment the word giveaway and I'll see it. Mike, are you able to see starred comments or just me?
I can see the start comments. I
Is there
can't bring up
anything there
comments on your channel. Is there anything? What? Sorry.
Anything that you can address while I'm putting in names?
Oh
or
yeah, sure. I'll go through them. For all of you that have the original Intellivision or the flashback console, does the Sprint now replace those as your primary Intellivision console? My primary Intellivision, because I do a lot of playing for gameplay footage, I actually use the PIDEGJL front-end emulator for JZI and TV from Michael Hayes on my computer. But in terms of playing, yeah, I use the Sprint now more than my other systems. And I know Bart, Sprint's the only system he's got right now, so definitely.
Right. If I'm playing Intellivision, it's on a Sprint. Yeah.
Retro Creep said, having a stress-free way to experience these old games will open the door to these games to many more people. That's his favorite part of the Sprint. Yeah, it makes it so much more accessible, which is awesome. Salvatore's favorite part about the Sprint is HDMI. Sarah Gebrecht is side-loading capability is awesome, and the cordless controllers. I love the way she put that. There's not a single remote in there. And the clear picture on a modern TV. Mark Bear says, loving how you can set up your Sprint stick however you want. Sprint Game Manager has made it so easy. Sean says, can you give the link again for the Sprint program to make our files?
Okay, so for that one, Sean, if you're still here, anyone else that wants it, on my channel, I have a video where we interviewed him, and the links are in that description, or you can reach out to me unless one of you guys happens to know it. I don't know.
I'm missing a ton of comments about hockey, I can tell.
Does anyone have the score on the Steelers game?
Oh, no.
I asked earlier, and then it got lost. I watched most of the games.
7-6 for the Texans right now.
Where are we at?
Third quarter.
All 4 games this weekend were great.
Game Boy Replay says his uncle got him into the Intellivision when he was a kid. And Buzz3720 says, Casey, I sent you an email regarding the link for the Atari Age firmware update for the Sprint. Any chance you could show us here?
I cannot get to that emails on this computer except for the one. I can try to look, but I meant to come back and address that. Hopefully he's still here.
Jeremiah Thomas says, maybe if I can live another 50 years, I'll see another Canadian Cup. I think it'll be sooner than that, but unfortunately, I don't think it'll be the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Canadian teams have been in the final multiple times. Edmonton has in the last 2 years. My kids have been alive for 3 Edmonton finals and a Calgary and a Montreal. So it'll happen before I'm dead. It just probably won't be the Leafs.
Was that everything that I had in there?
That was everything that you had in your starred comments. Yes,
I'm still not used to that, but once I saw you started doing it, I'm like, there's got to be like.
I never started doing it until the show was 0-page Homebrew, because what happens is like you get into a conversation, then you see comments, and you're like, you don't want to interrupt the conversation. So I am going to be doing that more and more and more as we do our podcast. Is I'll start the comments that I want to make sure we talk about and just bring them up when the opportunity arises. It's a good way to do it.
Yeah, I'm going to be using it for now as well, because a lot of times it's just, things that you want to make sure you come back to, star them, and all that chat goes up, and it's hard to find stuff. Buckeye.
Yeah. So Textical says, let's not mention the Canucks in the finals. I was living in Vancouver in '94 when they first made it to the finals. They were playing the Rangers, but they had just beaten my Leafs in the last round. So I was the only guy in Vancouver cheering for the Rangers. I was not a popular dude. But yes. And DES says, shut up, Mike. It'll be the Leafs. Go Leafs, go. I mean, we can dream. We can dream. And Sean says, I never thought the Cubs would ever win the World Series, but they did. And Jeremiah Thomas says, if the Maple Leafs ever make the finals, I expect they will pull a Blue Jays. You know what? For how much the Dodgers pay to win World Series, I'm proud of my Blue Jays. They've been 3 times. I've seen all 3 times they made it to the World Series. They won the first 2 of them back to back. And I was very happy for that. So if the Leafs want to emulate that, that's A-okay by me.
That was a great World Series. I had a lot of fun watching that.
Yeah, and Buzz calls them the Toronto make-believes. Yeah, I hear you, man. And he says he's from Toronto, so he can say that. That's our word. You can't say it. He can, but you can't.
I thought I was almost done, and then once we started doing the giveaway, a bunch more people were in chat, and there's a bunch of names here.
I've seen the Raptors win the NBA. I've seen the Toronto FC win soccer MLS champions. I've seen the Blue Jays win the World Series. I've never even seen the Leafs in the finals.
Mike, for your giveaway, did you get information back from everybody yet, or?
I have 2 people that I still need to get information from.
I know it takes a while because I've done it too. So I mean, I realize it takes a while.
Jeremiah says he means blowing a 3-2. Yeah, the Leafs are very good at losing in 7. The Leafs are really, really good at losing in 7.
Sarah, go wretched.
Mario Lemieux was drafted by Pittsburgh. He didn't have a bloody choice, but he also loves Pittsburgh. So growing up in the 80s, I was obviously like my number 2 team is the Edmonton Oilers because there was Wayne Gretzky, Yari Curry, Grant Fuhr, Mark Messier, all those. Like that was just a stacked team. And then in the early 90s,
I typed it.
Oh, sorry.
I'll let him respond after I finish it. And then in the early line, like my third favorite team is the Pittsburgh Penguins because I grew up with Yager and Lemieux and Barrasso and all that. They're good teams, man. How many Intellivision games you got?
Well, I got the 125, and then I probably have 50 or so between the free ones and the paid ones that I bought over the last month. So just roughly, I don't know. I put them all in folders, and I don't know how many are in each of the folders other than the 125. So I don't know, but I got 5 other folders for homebrew people. So, but and Tofu had asked earlier about he thought because I only had the 2 Atari games, but Phil gave me 12 that we went over yesterday. So now, and I had bought 2 others, and Poe got me 1. So now I have like 16, if my math is correct, of Atari games. So, but yeah.
And Anthony says that he watched Papa Pete's 10 free games video for the Sprint. He still spent $30. He needs to stop watching the older videos. I have I have one that will spend more money for you. That is where you can get like hundreds of ROMs for the Intellivision Sprint. About 60 of them are free, but when you see and you look up how good some of the paid ones are, you're going to cost yourself a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think last week I put on because at the bottom of every thumbnail, I put what the following week's show is going to be. And I have next Monday, I'm going to be playing the Sprint games. And I wake up this morning, I see Pete's video last night, top 10 free games. I'm like, now it's going to look like I'm copying him. But I did post mine first.
I've
noticed that after I post a thumbnail and then like the next day, somebody else will post like the exact same thing. And it's like,
yeah. I watched Pete's video and then I went on Intellivision Collector and bought 2 more games. I was like, I already have all those free ones. It didn't tell me anything, so I'm going to go buy something.
All right, so let me get over here. I got to start virtual camera. I got to switch. I didn't switch over to virtual camera, so I'm going to have to do it right now. Then I've got everyone in. We'll make sure, and then we'll do the giveaways. And then I'll let these guys go, and then I'll finish up the last little bit of news.
As a Canadian, I got to get to Tim Hortons before they close so that I can have my caffeine to be able to stay up tonight and work on the triple action team. Dun, 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 dun.
All right. Hey, I clicked it right on the first one. I got lucky.
Attaboy.
All right, so I've got Mike's Gaming Gala, Bart, Mark Bear, Anthony QT8, Steve Munar, Craig Bueller, Torque, Cranable, Dark Underdog, Tofu. Is that supposed to be Buzz? I think. Buzz,
yeah.
20, Mr. Postile, Kelly Huff, Dave Camo, Gear Guy, Michael, I'm going to say Hussein, Pine Soul, Starchild, E. Buckeye, Jeremiah Thomas, INTV, Sodak, Textical, Mike OS 1998, DES, Mega Man Solid, Game Boy, Replay, Johnny M, Obsidian Contraption, Lil Alien, 1375, Stick Boy, INTV Fun, Sarah Gobrecht, DJC. If I missed anyone and I didn't just call your name, let me know. I'll give you a second, and then we're going to spin this. Take a quick second here. We'll spin a few. So we're gonna give away ROM packages from Electronite, from Intellivision Collector, and one from Brian's Man Cave.
Nice.
And I would mix it up more, but
those Saboteur in there
right now.
Is Saboteur in there?
Pete 2049.
Yeah.
Oh, he has the LTO Flash. I think Pete 2049 is the one that won the LTO Flash.
Oh, nice.
P20.
So he'll play these on CRT.
Saboteur. Anyone else? Anyone else? Cranable. I've tried using the Sprint Game Manager, but somehow I have problems undoing some of my mistakes, like removing titles. Is there a manual documenting some features of that application? Other than watching his videos and when he was on my show, I haven't tried it myself yet. I don't know if you guys, I know Bart is.
I haven't actually used it yet, but Bart has, and
Bart has.
I got some of Bart's files.
For removing the titles, I just go into the, into the flash drive through through Windows and just delete duplicate ROMs or anything like that. That's the only way. And then you can just refresh the page. If that's what he's saying, if he has duplicate ROM files, so the game's showing up more than once, I just go to the flash drive itself, find that game,
hit refresh,
and then refresh the game manager, and it'll fix your list.
All right. So first one, 1 to 10. First one that puts it in. How many times do we hit refresh before we spin? 1 to 10. First one I see. Takes a quick second. The delay.
7,
all right,
says
7.
Kelly.
Kelly says 7. So I'm going to hit refresh 7 times. Where the heck did refresh go? Oh, shuffle. 1.
So if you don't win, Bart,
1,
it's Kelly's
2,
fault.
3,
right?
4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So the first one, Mike, should we give the first one Brian's Man Cave, Electronite, or Intellivision Collector?
I'd say start with Brian's Man Cave.
All right. Here goes a free ROM package from Brian's Man Cave.
I forgot you've got 45-minute spins.
30 seconds. I don't like it to go boop, stop. I like suspense.
He likes
Mike Gaming Gala.
Look at this one.
Bernard.
No, it went right over me.
Dave Camo.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Dave Camo, Brian's Man Cave ROM package. Reach out to me somewhere, please. It makes it a lot easier. Any way to get a hold of me, links are in the description, and send me a message somewhere. Sometimes I don't see certain ones for a while. All right, Bart, Electronite or Intellivision?
Well, you got to spin.
You
got to shuffle.
I'm going to shuffle, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'd say just go in alphabetical guess, right? Electronite next.
Electronite's next. Okay, first one, 1 to 10. How many times am I going to shuffle?
Three.
1, 2, 3. Here we go. Electronite.
Watch this one skip right over me too, right at the end. Yeah, every single one of them. No.
There goes DJC. Kelly.
There you went.
Post style.
Yeah,
there goes Poe.
Oh, is it going to be Craig?
Looking for Craig. Yeah.
Or is it going to be Dave again? It's
Wow.
Dave.
It's going to be Dave. 2 of them.
He's got 2.
Wow.
You got to go for the hat trick now.
Wow. All right. So the next one, Intellivision Collector ROM package. First one, 1 to 10. How many times are we going to shuffle? Don't say 3. Dave says give it to someone else. All right, so we're going to shuffle once. That was the first one. We're going to re-gift one of them. That's really awesome of you, Dave.
Thank you, Dave. That's kind of you.
So I shuffled one. This is for Electronite. Here we go. So Dave's going to get one. And I'll let you pick which one, Dave. Oh no, we respun the same one. Never mind. Scratch that. There goes Mike.
There goes Mike.
Or DJC, little alien.
DJC.
Start time.
It'd be really funny if it landed on Dave again. That would be. Looks like Craig.
Craig.
It's looking like Craig.
Oh, Kelly was 2 away.
Wins a ROM package from
Isn't that
Electronite.
usually the
Reach out
case,
to me.
Bart?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys. Final one is Intellivision Collector. 1 to 10. Tell me how many times to shuffle, and we'll give that one away. That was awesome, Dave. Thanks for doing that. 3.5.
That's the first real one there is Kelly.
All right,
It's
I'm going to click 3, and then I'm going to start to push it, and then I'm going to stop.
Okay. Okay, there you go. 3.5.
1, 2, 3. There we go. This is a ROM package from Intellivision Collector. I'm getting dizzy watching myself spin.
Casey's a spinner.
There goes Mike.
Well, there's Poe.
Mike.
No Poe.
Hey, Buckeye, Mike OS. Bart, here
Uh-oh.
comes Bart. I think it's going to go past you.
It's going to
I
pass
think it's
me.
going to be Pete.
It's Pete.
Pete.
It's Pete.
Pete's going to win again. Not tonight, but
Nice.
all right, we're going to do one more.
Uh-oh.
Electronite.
Am I getting an echo
Another
now?
Electronite.
First 1 to 10. How many times to shuffle? 1 to 10. First one I see.
Should be 100 shuffles, Casey,
9.
for the 100th show.
100. Mike, 3 for 3 years. No. I think
At
one
the-
time I did like 40.
This week's episode, just the reviews, not the extra videos, is episode 141. So I'm glad I don't go by episode numbers.
All right, I did 9. This is for an Electronite ROM package. Buzz, 100. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
there goes Kelly.
looking like Game Boy.
That's
I
what it's
think
looking
probably
like.
Game
Dave,
Boy.
look at Dave.
That
Oh, it's gonna get him. It did.
it is. And it's
Dave,
Electronite
you should be
again
going to
too.
Vegas. Are you spinning again on this, or do you want it? I've never seen anyone this lucky on the wheel spin. Luke says, for anyone needing a Sprint, there are 2 on Amazon right now for $139. Wow, Dave, what are we going to do, Dave? Keep it if you want? Let me know. That's 3 times. I don't need multiple game packs. Give it to someone else. All right. Number of spins, 1 to 10. Yeah, buy a lottery ticket for Dave after this. Jeez. 1 to 10. First one I see. 9. Oh, boy, that's what just got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. Dave now giving away 2 ROM packages.
Yeah.
Where's Mike? Post Style, DJC, Mike's Gaming Gala. That's close. INTV Fun, Tofu, Johnny or Des?
Looking like Johnny.
Yeah, I would say that's right. Johnny M.
I was
Nice.
close a couple of times. I feel good about that. That's
So
the
Johnny
Maple.
wins
That's
that
the
one.
Toronto Maple Leafs in my. It's the Toronto Maple Leafs in me. I was kind of close. I was in the playoffs, right? That counts.
So Johnny, anyone who's won one, reach out to me. All my links are in the description. We got one more, Intellivision Collector. Final one of the night, guys. Final one. Intellivision Collector ROM package. Tell me how many times 1 to 10 to shuffle, and here we go.
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. Intellivision Collector, here we go. Final giveaway of the night.
It's gonna be Dave.
4 times. Where is he? Trying to find him on the wheel. Nope.
He's not around here. Looks like maybe Mike OS.
Could be a Mike, but not you, Mike.
Maybe a Game Boy replay.
Oh, maybe it's gonna trickle up. There
it is.
There it goes.
And look, if we went 3 more, it would have been me again.
3 more. Now it's going backwards. It's like I'm getting away from Mike.
Yeah, that's right.
Look, it's going backwards. I don't know why it does that. All right. Oop, I need to get off this. All right, guys. So we gave away 5 ROM packages. 2 from Electronite, 2 from Intellivision Collector, and 1 from Brian's Man Cave. Congrats to all the winners, especially Dave. You won more than anyone I've ever seen.
Yeah, Game Boy Replay actually got 2 as well.
Oh, he got 2? I didn't even realize that.
Game Boy Replay won 2 of them.
Wow.
So good for him.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start doing like the news and other things.
All right. I am going to head off.
Yeah.
Before I go, I said it before, and I will continue to say it. You are the best Intellivision show on YouTube. I appreciate what you do for the community. Congrats on especially all your recent success since the Sprint launched. And here's to another 100 episodes. It's an accomplishment to be that steady with releasing your content. And, congratulations on that. You should be commended.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate the kind words. And as any YouTuber knows, it's not easy to do something every single week for a couple of years or more.
Yeah.
And believe me, my wife
ask
wishes
Phil's
I
mom.
That's true. Yeah. I'm gonna have to bail too. My headset actually died while you were spinning. And and it's late and dark, and I'm running this thing on battery power. So I should probably go in. So I'm just gonna echo what Mike said. Congrats on the 100 shows, and thanks for letting me in here. I don't know if you were expecting me, but Mike sent me the link. So
I told him send it. Anyone that wanted on, we would have let him on.
Yeah. I said, well, I'll just go in there. If Casey doesn't want me on, he just won't let me on. That's fine. It's his call at the end of the day. But yeah, so thanks for having me on. And Mike, see you on your show tomorrow night. And
that's right.
I'm out of here.
All right, guys. Thank you. All right. So
Bye.
now we're going to finish up the show here. Oop. A little bit of news. We're going to roll through it. And I've got a couple videos that some guys have made for me. So let's go through the news. We're going to hit it real quick. So we've got Super Cobra scores. Let me go over and check because every time. Oh, good. It's still here. All right. So let's go back to the webpage. So Super Cobra results. 13 people played Super Cobra. That's awesome. I'm not very good at that game. I do like it. Stefano, 116. Wow. Over 2 times second place. That's amazing. 116,236. Romaine, 48,739. We've got Brian, 24,673. Bart Huff, 19,061. I didn't see that yet, Bart. Simone, 16,328. Godislaw, 14,309. DJF, 12,943. Cesario, 11,520. Kirk Kietsky, 11,122. Aaron Dennis, 9,018. Kevin Schultz, the man who puts us on every week, 6,558. Jose Luis Perez Mateo, that's a long name, 5,385. And Cristiano, 5,179. They're currently playing Frog Bog until Sunday. Get in a score. If you have a way to play, just take a screenshot, head over to Intellivision Invasion. It's a fun way to get out, a fun reason rather, to get out your Intellivision and play some games. So next, Rev Store. So for a while, we weren't quite sure what was going on. Rev did do a post. I talked about it on Atari Age, and he said that the Sprint games were canceled. I was hoping that wasn't the case. We got confirmation on Mike's show. Rev is working on a store. To update it, that is, he's going to have his complete in box games. That's IntellivisionRevolution.com. He's going to add digital ROMs. He's also going to add digital physical games. If you guys don't know what that is, he takes something similar to like a PS3 case. It's clear plastic. He puts game box art for the cover art. He has the game and all the files on a USB stick. He puts a cart label. Let me see if I've got one here. He puts a cart label like what you see here where it says Fido's Adventure on the USB stick, and you get the manual and you get the overlays. So that's a digital physical. And he's saying soon, early 2026, you will have more ROMs available from Intellivision Revolution, and some of the confirmed ones you've seen pictures of. He did let us know. Time. Oh boy, I just had time. What the heck? I just went totally blank. What is the game? Time what? The plain one. I am just having I'm hungry. I need to eat. It's what it is. My mind's kind of getting. It's not Time Trip. That's Tutor Vision. Time Pilot. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I had it. I tested it. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. I'm freaking hungry. My head's I'm lightheaded now. I need to eat. It's only about hour and a half past my dinner time. So Time Pilot is going to be available soon as well. A lot of people have been wanting that one. Let me catch up here. Johnny, Casey, I'll reach out to you tomorrow on my winning giveaway. Many thanks for the fun tonight. Casey, talk tomorrow. Appreciate that. Benville, goodbye as well. Thank you. Wow, I stayed in the top 5. Yeah, Time Pilot. That's going to be a good one. Lots talk about copyright Atari. Yeah, that was a lot of the homebrews are. I mean, what's not these days? I just ate a stacked BLT with pepper. Oh, DJC, you suck. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh my God.
This is all Casey's fault.
He knows I'm hungry, and he's talking about food. Oh, I'm not kidding. My stomach just growled. So we have some other stuff coming. There's sprint backs being made. They are being shipped to me. I don't know how they work yet exactly. They might snap on the back of the sprint controllers for those of you that want that little recessed area. I have some being sent to me. I'm going to send you links, and I'm going to show them off probably next week's show. I'm saying, because I know they're on the way. Tortoise's ROM package. So if you go to itch.io and look up John Hancock, you can buy the Tortoise's ROM package. You just have all the sprint files. That was newly released just a few days ago. So definitely, if you're into Tortoises, that one's available. I did pick it up right away. Okay, got the sprint backs on there twice. 3 new games in the works from Brian's Man Cave. So I have a playlist, and oh boy, what is it? It's something like the show, like YouTube video highlights or something like that. Anything I find that I think you guys should watch, I throw in there. So Brian's Man Cave put out a video on 3 games, upcoming games that he's working on. And there was a video of him talking about each one, all one video. That is in my playlist. You should definitely check that out. Kind of look into what's coming soon. So for those of you that collect and watch, Huzzy. Yeah, again, it's pronounced Huzzy. Michael Huzzy. With Z's, not Hussy, Huzzy. Just to be safe, I said Husay the first time, and he did tell me. And like I said, I figured it was safer to say it not like that. So that on eBay, a keyboard component, one of the things I just picked up, I didn't even have one, went last night, $5,200 and something. First one we've seen go to auction in quite some time. There's been some high-end buy it nows, but that one went all bids. I was in there for a while. I already have one. I wasn't gonna go top dollar. Just crazy how much those things are worth. But yeah, over $5,000. Very cool item. There is a raffle, and I don't have the graphic. I was running late on the show tonight. Crash 7, and I'll post it up in the groups. I'm sure you guys have seen it already as well. He's going to do a raffle fundraiser for a guy with cancer, and he's going to give away 2 Sprint consoles. He's selling tickets, and watch for that. I'll put it on the YouTube channel. I'll also put it in the groups for anyone that's missed it. And next show, I'll show it again, because it's not going to be, I think, until March. We already went over the Sprint screen. So let me go show you guys what I got this week. I got 3 things. One of them's a gift, which I really appreciate. So this was an eBay purchase. I grabbed it. It was kind of on the high side, at least I felt. And I put in a buy it now offer, best offer, and he took it right away. So this is something super rare. I've never seen it before. I have a lot of these kind of carts. This is a video test cartridge. You can see the labels aged. Very cool to add that to my collection because it's not every day that I get to add things like that to my collection. The stuff I don't have is ultra rare for the most part. Here are some games from eBay from collectors that I actually know. And I have the 125. This looks like a golf game, but it's actually, and I forget which version this is. What is it? 011 manual. Oh boy, Roger. I need Roger here right now. He's already asleep. So I collect different subsets from all different countries, and this sealed golf game is one that I needed. And this is basketball, same kind of thing. It's a foreign version of the game. This is also 111. Another 111, soccer, or on the manual, football. There goes my stomach again, DJC. And another 111, Sub Hunt. Now I have a good start to all those foreign subsets, but there's still a lot I need. So it's kind of stuff I'm actively going after. So this was sent to me. This was a gift. And when I saw the package, I'm like, what the heck did I order? I don't remember ordering anything that small. So I'm going to read it here. Let me show you. You guys have seen it before. I'm sure there's a few people that have them. YouTubers. I don't want to break it here. It's got tape. It's pretty cool if you haven't seen it. I've been going to buy one, and I'm glad he sent me one. I still want to buy one and support. I feel weird when I get gifts. I appreciate them, but I don't. I usually buy everything in support. So this is a USB stick and Intellivision ROMs with the Running Man on it. It's got a magnetic closure. And there's your USB stick. Perfect for the Sprint, computer, and emulation. Very cool. I really appreciate it. You can see that here. It just snaps in. Casey, I hope all is well. I just wanted to say thank you for all the positive comments on my Intellivision binder. That binder is pretty cool too. I have a couple of them. This is an overlays binder. It's got the Intellivision and the Running Man. Same thing on here. I actually didn't know that it was the same guy. I really appreciated that. I'm so glad to have found groups and people that share my love for Intellivision. It brings back so many childhood memories for me. I hope you also like the wood USB drive that I've been customizing. I personally like the retro vibe to match the console. Happy New Year, all the best. And it was Eric. So Eric, I really appreciate the gift. It was a nice surprise, and I definitely will use it for sure. Let me catch up on chat here. Yes, I am live. I don't have a living room. I have to go outside to live. My house is so small. Anywhere you can play is good. Sub Hunt is what the principal does when the flu season makes a dozen teachers call out sick. Did ColecoVision have more power than Intellivision? I'm pretty sure it did. But when you look at the Homebrews, they're very similar. I believe some areas the Intellivision was superior, some areas the ColecoVision was superior. I'm not an expert on ColecoVision, but if you look at the games, let me make sure I missed some chat here. Let me catch up. Buzz, great show and thanks. Oh, I did read that one. Pronounced Huzzy for Michael. Mark Bear says, I bought Tortoise's ROM yesterday, and then my physical copy came in today. That's the 1-2 combo. Who's a hussy? Not me. All right, so what else we got here? Got all the mail call. Homebrew Highlight. So Homebrew Highlight this week is an Intellivision Revolution game, and it's Fido's Adventure. I'm sure you've seen it. This is a PRGE 2025 release. Came out in October. Picked it up in person. This is a great version of Adventure for the Intellivision, and a lot more added. Here is the cart. Showed you a little bit ago when I was talking about the labels. Here is the full color manual. And I would be willing to bet this will be available in multiple formats from Intellivision Revolution as well. There is the overlay. And let me see. I don't know if I can show you this one tonight because I don't have my OG console. I can't remember if I have the ROM hooked up or not. We're going to try here in a second. If I have it, I'll show you a little bit of gameplay. If not, I do have videos on it from PRGE and a gameplay video now, I believe, so that you will be able to see it. I've been loading my USB stick. Oop, let me bring it over here. So I've got a lot of folders with the Running Man still. This is my actual build. We're doing all the work myself. It takes quite some time. If you guys have done it, you know. I've got a few of the folders in here with graphics, and I got to work on descriptions and stuff. But I got Homebrew Inc., Cote Gamers, Brian's Man Cave, blah blah woof woof. That's for when I'm testing for publishers. Original 125, OpCode games, and then I've got Mattel Electronics, Intellivision Revolution, Intellivision Collector, Intelligent Vision. I've got a lot of games populated in these folders. I just need to build the graphics and everything else. I've been up late the last few nights trying to get all my ROMs organized and moved over. So what was I going to play? I don't remember if I stuck it in here, if I even have it. I want to say I do. Maybe not. So I don't have it in here yet. And if I had it, I probably didn't put it in here because I had an early version. So we will not show that this time. We'll not show that this time. Get back to the right window here. Intellivision sold over 4 million consoles. ColecoVision sold about 2 million, and Atari close to 30 million. Some people say the numbers for Intellivision were actually higher. A lot of them stopped counting. So it's hard to say. But yeah, definitely Atari. And ColecoVision didn't have very long. Blah, blah, woof, woof. That's an episode of Dark Angel, the TV series. Camo Ducky, good night, Casey. Congrats again. Renee and Steven, thank you, sir. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all that you did during the live stream. Are you going to add Michelle as an image to the carousel for mermaids? You're damn right I am. It's going to be one of the screenshots whenever you see it off to the side. I'm also going to see if I can get a hacked version of the game with Michelle as a game name option. Let me see what else I'm missing here. We weren't going to do a lot of the segments this week because we're going to have people on and do a lot of chatting. And we're already 2.5 hours in, and I'm starving. It's been kind of dead. I think we've got most everything done. I'm curious, for those of you that saw the game earlier, name that game. And like I said, we're going to add audio clips. We're going to add small versions of a big picture. I'm curious if it was fun to watch. That's something you guys can play along in the chat as well. Just don't give the answers in chat. But I like that one. I like that one. We're going to play that quite often. It's fun to do things like that. Horse Racing Live, name that game. We've got Intellivision Jeopardy that's going to be a thing sometime this year. We're going to do a first initial test runs, and we'll fine-tune that a little bit. So it's YouTuber Highlight. Not that one. Sorry. YouTube Video Highlight is the playlist I was talking about earlier. Other people's channel stuff, whatever I feel is worthy of a watch. You definitely want to check out that playlist. Lots of cool stuff in there. I normally weed out all the stuff I'm not using, so I'm having to look through the paperwork. I printed a lot of paper for my notes. I think I've got it all, guys. Cool stuff for sale. Programmer Highlight. Yeah. So, 100th episode. I can't believe it's here. When I first started, for those of you that don't know, I was watching everyone that did Intellivision in the chat, every chance I got, watching. We can, as long as we're not sitting there, staring at it and not working, we're able to listen to whatever we want at work. I was watching and listening to a lot of stuff all day while I was working. There wasn't many Intellivision streams that I wasn't in. I started being a guest on DJC, different YouTubers just like a little guest, come on, play some games, chat when they needed another person. And that was a lot of fun. And then I like, you know what? I'm a collector. I have a lot of stuff. I'm kind of connected. I buy everything. It could be kind of a fun outlet to show people stuff and to talk about Intellivision. And I kind of started there. And then quickly, I didn't want to do the same thing that other YouTubers were doing. So I kind of came up with a show idea where I have a whole bunch of different segments. We talk about the news and everything I can find that week for Intellivision, show like stuff that I've picked up in mail call, have a homebrew highlight showcasing different things. I have a lot of other things in the works too. So whatever I end up with that week, I show kind of like a show format. I've got a lot of screen things too that, you know, like where it says news. I've been meaning to make these better for almost since I started, but we've got some other cool stuff that will be coming soon. And, you know, I really appreciate all the support since the sprint came out. I've pretty much doubled in size, view hours through the roof, or views through the roof, watch hours through the roof. It's really cool to see. And I really do appreciate all of you, because I'm not trying to be a big YouTuber. I'm just here because I love Intellivision. I love hanging out with other YouTubers and chatting with you guys and showing you things and talking about Intellivision. If it wasn't for that, I definitely wouldn't be on YouTube. I actually don't like being in front of the camera. Don't like my picture taken. But it's something you kind of have to do if you're going to do stuff on YouTube. And I did get used to it, but I appreciate you all being here. And I love doing YouTube. It's a part of my life every single week. All during the week, I'm doing YouTube related stuff, being a guest on a lot of different shows, getting stuff ready for my own shows. And once a week for over 2 years, minus a couple, I've been live every single week. And, you know, it's like the few times that I don't do it, it feels like a part of me is missing. And it's like, it really does. It's like YouTube's just there. Can we have a Michelle Mermaid game? That's what I want. I want to work on box art, a hacked version of the game. I'll make a thumbnail for in there. Yeah, cordless controllers are pretty cool. The Sprint 16, but like the old Intellivision. Oh, yeah. It's a Sprint at 16 direction. Yes, it does 16 directions. Mark says, great show tonight. Congratulations on 100 episodes. Now go get something to eat. Yes. Scotty, I have fond memories of my Intellivision. I made a video of my few carts I still have that I found recently cleaning out the shed. That's awesome. I wish I could find some old Intellivision stuff. I actually have my games in 2 consoles. I know where the consoles are. The games are all mixed into tons of boxes behind Miss Shell. That works too, but it is Michelle for Mike. Sean, great show. Congrats with 100 episodes. Thanks, Casey. I appreciate that. So next week, someone beat me to it, but I've had it in the works for like a week. We are going to talk about and play my top 10 favorite free games that you can get for your Sprint or your emulator. I'm hungry. My mind's not working right. Or your flash cart. So we're going to have some chat. The rest of the regular segments will be there as well. But we're going to talk about what I think the top 10 free games are, and we're going to show them all. We're going to have a little bit of gameplay in there as well. So until then, guys, I thank everyone that came on earlier, all the guests. I thank everyone that came in live to watch. And for those of you that are watching on the replay, I really do appreciate you all being here. And congrats to all the winners that won the 5 ROM packages. Definitely reach out to me. And I'm going to go get some food. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Good night, everybody.
Rise up, get ready for the fight. The Intellivision gamer, shining so bright. Reviews and gameplay, he's got it all from classics to new. He stands tall, interviews and insights. He's on a mission, unleashing the power of retro intuition. He's got the knowledge, the passion untamed. Intellivision burning with the flame. YouTube's his stage, subscribers unite. Intellivision gamer, he brings the light with the game console. He's making history.